about time. Do you know how many lines I done put down, vibes I done sent out? But we ain't here to dig. I'll up the market till they come red carpet the kids. Success still the target. Soon I'll be crossing that bridge, but can't bring everybody with me. Family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know me. That's why my focus on the road, it's all I know. I see them sticking close to play the wall and watch my growth, cause I got something they never had. So get on the beat and I need a helipad. I float on fly, you know where I'm from, so it comes as no surprise. I just out with a mean vernacular, dream spectacular. I keep a queen and pass. Finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me now about time. Do you know how many lines I done put down, vibes I done sent out? But we ain't here to dig. I'll up the market till they come red carpet the kids. Success still the target. Soon I'll be crossing that bridge, but can't bring everybody with me. Family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know me. That's why my focus on the road, it's all I know. I see them sticking close to play the wall and watch my growth, cause I got something they never had. So get on the beat and I need a helipad. I float on fly, you know where I'm from, so it comes as no surprise. I just out with a mean vernacular, dream spectacular. I keep a queen and passenger, FL capital Y. Anywhere I am, jam, that's for sure. Turn me on, better set the mood from the door. That's just how it goes.
Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. Out here in this world, I feel it ain't a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm at home.
That's why I came out stepping. I can't be doing things regular for you. I want the magic to last. I know how time try and ruin things. It get repetitive, got you tempted to doing things. I can't get reckless without you, wouldn't be no music thing. Plus remember we made promises way back then, and I still owe that 5-bed house with 2-3 kids. We got a fairy tale plan that's gonna change up the order they sort the mail in. Plus I know loyalty not as valued as what it was. We not influenced by what they do, cause it's only us. I still hear poetry when I'm looking into them eyes. I still get lost in the thought of you with so much to find. And yeah, you know you fine, but still I must remind that we can live this forever and feel this forever and ever and ever, and still that wouldn't leave me enough for time to tell you all the ways I feel. Why would I throw that away for thrills, trying to play the field?
Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. Out here in this world, I feel it ain't a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. They was praying that I fall off. Done stood 10 toes, never fall, young, finna ball off. And it's still west side past Dina, never finna fall off. Done stood 10 toes, never fall, young, finna ball off. And it's still west side past Dina.
Are you lift shit some fans, huh? Hey, really got a plan, huh? But coming to some paper, you won't even lift your man up. I'm coming off the dribble, it's simple, I make them stand up. Come from where they sagging, now luxury, hold my pants up. I'm nasty, Nick, you should ask me. Best about the city, ask my daughter why she dabbing. Got my name in their mouth while they songs in the drought. I know it's hard to get out, you should be closing your mouth. I told them only time would tell. They craving for attention, guess these didn't know me well. I say nada, I don't reply unless it's about $1. Oh well, okay, ha 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 ha. All this local, just some local. I'm doing shows overseas, they don't know you. Hey, check the wristwatch, that's a rollie. Really making mine off rap, I'm the only
that I fall off. Done stood 10 toes, never fall, young, finna ball off. And it's still west side past Dina, never finna fall off. Stood 10 toes, never fall, young, finna ball off. And it's still west side past Dina.
I'm the one from the pink house on Los Robles. Wasn't shooting, man, we really got it off the shoulders. And that's for real. And ever since they took away money, been in my fields, I really started grinding and winning, got me a deal. And now I'm paid up. The times that we was down, guess it been made up. Started doing numbers, now these little paid us. So what? Set the bar so hard that they can't touch. Really think it's jealousy, they mad that they ain't us. Hey, but that shit, man, I'm Gina Rays, will set a blaze. And I don't give a that you feel away. Word, how you feel the worst way to kill a day. Focus on my paper, got direct deposit on the way. But hey, y'all can have the best in the city. I'm the best out this motherfucker, say it with me. Hey, y'all can have the best in the city. I'm the best out this motherfucker, say it with me.
Fall off. Stood 10 toes, never fall, young, finna ball off. And it's still west side past Dina, never finna fall off. Stood 10 toes, never fall, young, finna ball off. And it's still west side past Dina.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So, if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right. So we do have some serious conversations that we're going to have here. I've never seen nothing like this in my entire life. And this is just crazy. I've been doing this going on 17 years. And I've been doing this channel going on 10 years. And the amount of hate and disrespect is like, I don't even know what else to say. My brain for some reason cannot fathom it, because it's like people take things up a notch, and it's just video games, right? But they take it on a whole nother personal level. And I've never seen this much disrespect in my life. And I've never seen people this mad, over a video game console. Disrespected my wife, disrespected me, saying that they know where I live and all this and that. Like, it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. It's very simple. And I'm trying to be as calm as I possibly can be. Whether it's, oh, you're a sellout, and oh, Sony is paying you, and oh, you're defending Sony, and oh, this and oh, that. Listen, we all adults here. At the end of the day, if you can afford something, go ahead and purchase it, right? Nobody's stopping you. Go ahead and purchase it. Now, the crazy part about this story is that we all knew that the PS5 Pro was going to be very expensive, right? I've told you guys to prepare yourselves for the worst. I told you guys that my predictions for this console was going to be around $600 to $700. Turns out that it was $700. Yes, they should have bundled the disk drive, right? Yes, they should have added the vertical stand. Rightfully so, from a consumer standpoint. But like Digital Foundry said, they have a strong feeling that Sony was just going to have one particular model of the PS5 Pro. And turns out to be true. Now, everybody is losing their freaking minds and making it seem like it's the end of the world when it's not. This console is not for everyone. And everybody should know that since PS4 Pro. PS4 Pro wasn't for everyone. PS5 Pro is not for everyone. So therefore, there's no need for you to buy this console. Your base console is more than good enough, right? There is a survey that we're going to be looking at. Not even a survey. There's just like a data report that we're going to look over today. And it's funny to me today because all the hate and negativity that I've been getting, all because I said, hey, you know what? It's expensive, but at the same time, look at what you're getting, right? One of the biggest complaints of this entire generation is what? Being able to play games at 4K 60. Yes, the PS5 was marketed as a 4K 60 machine with the possibility of doing 120 FPS on some games, not all games, right? And it also had 8K on the box, which Sony got slammed for that, all right? Saying that, they lied and this and that. And 8K was just specifically for streaming purposes only, right? Not gaming at 8K, which I felt like it shouldn't even be on the box in the first place because it was misleading for a lot of people. Now, fast forward into the PS5 Pro, we're visiting the 8K conversation again. But this is more on the upscaling side of things.
No way.
Right?
Oh, my Lord.
And
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's very simple. If you don't want one, don't buy. Stop telling others what to do.
Hey, man, I'm getting to my point, Mark. I'm getting to my point. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. It's very sad because it's like, yes, I understand why a lot of people are furious because it doesn't come with a disk drive and it doesn't come with a stand. I get that. And it's $700. But what do you expect? Like, what do you honestly thought that it was going to be cheap? And then you have all these content creators sitting here saying, don't buy the PS5 Pro. Bunch of hypocrites. Don't buy the PS5 Pro, right? All because views and clicks, right? And I've kept it real with you guys since day one. And I've told you guys, I said, hey, I'm always going to be honest with you and upfront with you on everything that I do. Some people have it to say that I was defending Sony on Concord when I just gave my honest opinion and say, hey, this game can be fun when it comes to picking a character that you like, right? And the gunplay is really good in Concord, and it can be a fun game. It is, a fun game once you pick a character. Is it for everybody? No, it's not. It's a hero shooter. I'm not the biggest hero shooter guy. Fun doesn't mean that it's great or it's fantastic or it's a masterpiece. It's just a fun game once you pick a character that you like. That's all I said. And automatically, oh, you're just defending Sony. You know what I mean? And oh, you're sold out. And you're sponsored by Sony. If I was sponsored by Sony, I wouldn't be sitting in this chair right now. If I was sponsored by Sony, I am 100% fan funded, 100%. Because of you guys, the lights are on. Because of you guys, we're able to make the moves that we're making right now. Because of you guys, we have a relationship with Sony. But no, that's not appreciated. That's not appreciated. You know how many channels out there, how many communities out there would wish and hope that they can get things in from Sony to help benefit the community. Get things in early so that they can benefit. No. No. That's unappreciated. You know what I mean? Oh, you're a sellout, and oh, you're this, and oh, your wife is this, and oh, your wife. There's some of the most hateful comments I've ever seen in my entire life over a piece of recycled plastic console. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's insane to me that people are willing to go this far off of a piece of plastic that is optional. You don't have to buy it. If it's not for you, don't buy it. Listen. You guys know me. I'm a straightforward dude. I don't have to sugarcoat anything. I speak my mind about things. And a lot of the things that I have, a lot of the sacrifices that I have to make on this channel to keep this channel going, to keep this channel running. Some people have it to say I'm begging for money. Like I saw that yesterday in the comments. Oh, you always begging for stuff and you always this. Let's see you go in your pockets and buy the PS5 Pro. Okay. Well, if I do have to go in my pockets and buy the PS5 Pro for the damn channel.
No way.
Like,
oh my Lord! Thank you.
It is what it is.
Thank you.
You see what I'm saying? Whether
Only
somebody
Xbox
donates
are
or not.
complaining about it. The Pro is
right.
out.
Whatever. What? Thank you so much for that. I'm like literally pissed off right now because it's so irritating. It's very irritating. Like, it's real simple, bro. I'm not pocket watching people. Like, if you feel like the PS5 Pro is not for you, don't buy it. It's the same thing with PC. I see a lot of people saying, well, $700 before taxes, right? To make it a whole complete thing over $800, you might as well go buy a PC. Well, go buy an $800 PC. I can almost guarantee you're not going to get the same performance. You're not going to get the same performance the PS5 Pro is offering you. You're not. And we're going to go over a bunch of stuff today, but I have to get this off my chest because this is ridiculous and needs to stop. How much do you think the PlayStation 5 6 is going to, PlayStation 5 6, how much do you think the PS6 is going to be? If PS5 Pro is $700, I've already told y'all, this is what happens when you don't have competition. This is what happens when you don't have any competition. So Sony is going to be able to do what Sony wants to do. You understand what I'm saying? This is what happens when you guys cheer on certain things and you want Microsoft to go away. This is what happens when you have zero competition in the console space. When you have zero competition when it comes to your rival. This is what happens. These are the results. So don't cry now that the PS5 Pro is $700. Is either you're going to buy it or you're not going to buy it. You understand what I'm saying? And for those of you who are saying, oh, you always begging for money and you always this. Hey, nobody forcing anybody to donate. And first and foremost, all the stuff that I have here is from you guys voluntarily donate, and it goes back into the channel. One of the PCs that I have coming in today, I actually had to finance it. You see what I'm saying? Is it cheap? No, it's not cheap. Because in case if you guys know, nobody asks me anything. Nobody asks me how I'm doing. Rarely ask how I'm doing. Rarely ask how my mental health is doing. Right? Really don't even have a clue of what's going on. And I don't need you to care about what's going on. Right? Because the other computer that I had literally just RIP'd. The streaming computer that I had literally just RIP'd. So I had to take the other computer out of the bat cave and put it in here. And then the computer that I had, the laptop that I had that I used to review on the channel, I send that one back and got a newer one so I can review on the channel. And mind you, that money that I used to buy that was not cheap. But I have to make the right sacrifices to help grow the channel. Similar to the PS5 Pro situation. Is it cheap? No, it's not. But if you want to get the best experience possible when it comes to the PlayStation 5, it's going to cost you. Technology is not cheap. It's going to cost you. You want the best of the best of the best? It's going to cost. You know how much money I spent on my streaming PC / gaming PC? Do you know how much money I spent on that like 4 years ago? Over $5,000. Everybody's sitting here. Oh, get a PC, get a PC. Like PC is any cheaper. It's not. If you want a game at 4K 60, it's going to cost you more than $700. More than $700 to buy all the PC parts, to get a monitor, to get a case, to get a graphics card, to get a processor, to get RAM, AIO cooler, whatever the case may be, a heatsink cooler, whatever the case may be. It's going to cost you more than $700 to game at 4K 60. That is what the PS5 Pro is giving you. So therefore, if that's not you, keep your base PS5. It's as simple as that. Keep your base PlayStation 5. Keep it. Don't complain. Don't complain if you're not going to buy it. Simple as that. And the people that are complaining, the crazy part about it is they're preparing themselves to buy this console. So negativity brings in money. All these YouTubers making videos, oh, don't buy the PS5 Pro. Oh, Sony have lost their minds. They're going to buy the Pro. That's what you don't even know. Because they know if they have the Pro, it's the hottest thing on the block. Once it comes out, everybody is going to want to see gameplay comparisons. Everybody is going to want to see unboxings, size comparisons. It's the same stuff all over and over and over again. So if you think $700 is expensive, think again. For what you're getting, think again. Some of y'all saying, oh, get a PC, get a PC. Go ahead, get a PC. Go ahead. I guarantee it ain't cheap. The PC that I built on this channel 5 months ago cost me over $3,000. The 4080 Super, the 4K 60 card, the only card right now that can do 4K 60 comfortably without no DLSS. Oh, I'm about to get on that situation after this. No DLSS, no frame generation, no nothing. Is over $1,000 for that card. By itself, that cost me over $3,000. I had to finance the rest of the money. That same streaming PC that I was getting a lot of hate for because, oh, I needed some extra money. So I traded in my Series X to make up the rest of the money. I still had to finance the rest of it. That you didn't know. Over $3,000 freaking dollars. Right? And it added more value in the channel, right? We now we have a PC that we can stream on the ultra wide, and then you guys can see how these games look, so you can make a doggone purchase decision. But yet still, all this complaining, all this freaking hate, all this disrespect, like I owe anybody anything. You see what I'm saying? And very select few people will say, "Oh, thanks, man. I see the grind. I see the sacrifice that you're actually making." It's not cheap. None of this stuff is cheap. You see what I'm saying? I have to go in my pocket to buy a lot of this stuff, to review on the channel, to make stuff happen. I don't get every single thing. I'm not sponsored by Sony. I don't get every single thing from Sony. I don't get everything else from any other companies. I had to go into my pocket. It's either I have to finance it or I have to come out of savings or I have to come out of my pocket to make it happen. It's funny how a lot of people are saying $700 is a lot of money, but the newest iPhone that's about to drop this month, the iPhone 16 Pro and the Pro Max and the entire iPhone line of things are expensive as well. And people are buying that without a sneeze, right? The ROG Ally X, more expensive than a PS5 Pro. And people bought that without a sneeze. Without a sneeze. $800 for literally the same friggin' device. The ROG Ally X is no major performance difference over the regular ROG Ally. But people sit there and say, oh, it's too expensive. It's $800. It's too expensive, but you still bought it. You still bought it. So it's like, you really think the PS5 Pro is really that expensive? When you look at a ROG Ally X, outdated freaking APU from like a year ago, right? And PS5 Pro is going to run circles around that 1080p freaking handheld that can't even run majority of these games at 60 frames. $800. A Legion Go. How much is a Legion Go right now? $750. It's on sale right now, $70 off at Best Buy. Hello? Can that do 4K at 60 frames? No, it cannot. But y'all sitting here crying about $700. But you turn around and you buy those devices with no problem, with no sneeze. Like, I understand that Sony should have had two separate versions of the PS5 Pro. They should have had one with the disk drive, a terabyte storage, all right, for those of you who are saying, hey, I want a disk drive. And it's funny because data has shown us that a lot of people play their games digitally. Data has shown us that majority of people play their games digitally. A lot of people don't care for physical like that. Physical is phasing out. At least you have the option to get the drive if you want it. Does it affect me directly? No, not really. I can get the drive later on. I'm getting this console. I am tired of playing games at 4K 30. One of the biggest benefits of this console is the fact that you don't have to choose between fidelity and performance anymore. You can just play in fidelity and have a great time. You don't have to scale down to performance. Don't you realize how much of a game changer this is? To be able to play in fidelity mode at 60 frames, sold. The rest of the stuff I can deal with. Yeah, it's a massive L that you don't get a disk drive with it, but hey, later down the road, you can go buy that. This is truly game changing because now we're getting to PC level console performance. Whether it's entry level, whether it's mid level, whether it's high end level, whatever. PS5 Pro is between a 4070 Super and a 4070 Ti in terms of performance. Like it's like y'all don't even understand how much is a 4070 Ti? How much is a 4070 Ti? $800. We quiet up in here today. $800 for a 4070 Ti. $800. I had a 4070 Ti and it can't do 4K 60 comfortably without AI. It's funny how Mark Cerny talked about AI yesterday. And a lot of you dudes saying, oh, get that AI stuff out of here. Get that AI stuff out of here. But a lot of you dudes with PCs A lot of you dudes with PCs turn on AI, turn on DLSS, turn on frame generation. This is so funny to me. But all of a sudden, since Sony is doing it, oh no, get that out of here. Get that out of here. Right? Do you understand? Consoles are getting closer and closer to PC level performance. PS5 Pro is the closest thing as a console gamer that you're going to get when it comes to PC level performance. That's what you're getting. We're getting close. Can you, if PS5 Pro is where it's at now, can you imagine where PlayStation 6 is going to be in terms of performance? But you're complaining and saying, "Oh, it's not even." Well, that's your opinion. If you think it's not, don't buy it. It's for the select few people who want more out of their games. Keep your base PS5. If you want to sit there and play your games in choppy fidelity mode, right? Games running at 30 frames, visuals are not even crisp, right? You play in performance mode, stuff looking all fuzzy and everything like that. Your FPS is all over the place. Not only that, but PS5 Pro is going to be offering even more NPCs in the world.
No way. Oh my
More
Lord.
NPCs in the world.
Thank you.
Isn't it true that Sony is trying to get away from disc-based playing? Eventually CDs will be gone in a few years. That's just the way tech goes.
Hey, man.
Oh, no way. Oh my Lord. Thank you.
Pro is based on data. 3/4 play in performance mode, which is why Sony is trying to combine both modes into one. Many want that, including myself.
Man, I could never be more happier with the PS5 Pro, man. You know, I wish it's not perfect, okay? Because everybody is not perfect. And at the same time, it's like this should have been the console from the very beginning. This should have been the console from the very beginning. And the reason why I'm saying that it's not perfect is because, well, Marlon, there's no disk drive. That's why it's not perfect. It's not perfect for you. It's not fitting for you because it don't have a disk drive. It don't have a stand. It's too much money. So it's not perfect for you. But it might be perfect for somebody else who is willing to pay that premium. Bro, do you understand? The PS5 Pro is combining fidelity and performance mode into one. So you no longer have to be fiddling with settings. It's just one mode. PS5 Pro mode. That's it. 4K 60. What we should have gotten from day one. Now we're getting it. It sucks that that's the case, but it is what it is. Crying over spoiled milk ain't gonna make it fresh. It is what it is. And the people who are crying and saying that, oh, yeah, I'm not buying it, they're gonna turn around and buy it. I'm not buying it. And then as soon as Sony comes out with a PS5 showcase or a state of play and show off all these first party games, and as soon as you see do you realize that this is going to be the best place to play GTA 6? Some of you dudes over here sitting there, oh, get a PC. Do you realize not everything goes to PC day one? And you're going to have to wait a minimum of 1 year before it goes to PC? Not every single thing goes to PC day one. So for those of you who want the uttermost best performance that a console can offer you, it's right here. It's not going to be for everybody. Not everybody have $750 laying around. And it's funny how life works because people have $750 laying around to buy an iPhone or to buy other material objects. but they don't have $750 laying around to buy the stuff that they really do enjoy as a gamer. If you say you're a gamer, this is what it is. Stuff is not going to be cheap, bro. PCs are not cheap, bro. And people are saying here, oh, it don't come with a disk drive. Does a PC come with a disk drive? It's been over 10 years now since they stopped manufacturing PCs with disk drive. Does PC even come with a disk drive? It's been decades plus since we had a PC with a disk drive. Long time ago. No PCs have a disk drive. And look how much money. Look how much, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all think this is a joke. Hold on. Let me unplug my phone. Y'all think this is a joke. Look at this PC right here I just took a picture of. Does this have a disk drive on it? Does this have a disk drive on it? Look at it. Look at that thing. Does that have a disk drive on it? No. It don't have a disk drive. How much did it cost you to build that PC, Marlon? Over $3,000. Look at the one that I built 4 years ago. Going on 5 years in January. Look, where is it at? Where is it at? Look over here. Take a picture. Show them. See? Dead. Right there. That's my old streaming PC that I used to stream on before this second PC right here. Do you see a disk drive on that? No. How much did it cost you? Over $5,000. God dang. Yeah. Pays to play with the big boys. No disk drive. And I'm a physical gamer. See all them physical games right over there? Physical games. I'm a physical guy. But nowadays, a lot of the games that I'm getting are digitally. Do I prefer physical? Yes, I do. I do prefer games physically. But in certain scenarios, being that I'm doing YouTube and things of that nature, and it's my job, it's so convenient to have the game digitally instead of physically, because you got to deal with shipping, or you got to go out there and buy the game, or whatever the case may be.
Thank you.
What do you think games like COD and Fortnite, which have a 120 FPS mode, is going to run on the PS5 Pro?
It's going to run so good. It's going to run a lot smoother. It's going to run a lot stabler. Maybe you might get higher frame rate. I hope a lot of you guys have some time to sit down and think. Because I rewatched that Mark Cerny presentation and I was blown away. I rewatched it on my 4K OLED monitor. My 4K 240 hertz OLED monitor. The same monitor that I've unboxed on this channel and reviewed on this channel for you dudes. My $1,400 monitor. The same one from months ago. The same one that y'all keep asking me, oh, do you still even have that monitor? Yeah, it's right here. I'm looking at it right now. I rewatched it on that monitor. PCs are not cheap. Okay? And when I looked at that Mark Cerny stuff, and I looked at Last of Us Part 2 on the base PS5, and I looked at Last of Us Part 2 on the PS5 Pro, I'm like, wow, you can see the difference. Now, whether it's a big jump or a little jump, you can see a difference. You can see a difference. Now, this is just a tip of the iceberg, because wait until you see the newer first party games. You have not seen that yet. You have not seen those games yet. Wait until you see what's next. Wait until you see what's next. Some of y'all are going to change your minds. Maybe not. But for those of you who think that you can build a PC
no way.
instead of buying a PS5 Pro. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead and go build your PC.
I bought Samsung Odyssey 7, 4K, 144Hz with my PS5. I can do the 4K, but I lost frames. I always play on performance, so for me it's a day one purchase.
See?
Person in lotus position.
See? There you go. Day one purchase. Day one freaking purchase. And some people are going to sit there and say, well, oh, Marlon, you made Kratos 7 Sins say that. Okay, whatever. I ain't making nobody buy a PS5 Pro. We all adults here. If you want it, go get it. And it's so funny to me. People hate me so much, man. People really, I sat down last night in my bed and all I could do was shake my head. And all I do is show a lot of people love, and people just hate me for whatever reason. And that's fine if you hate me. That's okay. I try to make everybody happy. I try to make everybody feel comfortable. You see what I'm saying? And at the same time, the amount of messages that I've been getting, all I could do is just shake my head. Because I'm like, really? Is it that serious? Is it that serious? And it's very simple, bro. It's very simple. Just don't buy it. Okay, let me say this to y'all. What do you think is going to happen when Nvidia comes out with the 5090 and 5080? You think those cards are going to be cheap? What do you think when AMD comes out with their 80,000 series GPUs? Do you think those cards are going to be cheap? They're going to be more expensive than a PS5 Pro. Hello? They're not going to be cheap. The higher end cards are not going to be cheap. You want 4K 60? It ain't gonna be cheap. To do 4K 60 right now, it's gonna cost you over $1,000. It is not cheap. A 4080 Super card is not cheap. You understand what I'm telling you? Some of y'all sitting here making fun. Oh, AI this and AI is the future. Get with the times. Oh, AI this and AI that. AI is the future. I don't really like the fact that AI is taking over everything. But when it comes to our games, to help us get more frames, to help us to get a better experience, why not? Why not? Embrace it. Ain't you tired of having your games running in fidelity mode looking all choppy and ugly? Look at freaking Black Myth Wukong on PS5, on the base PS5 right now. Performance is all over the place.
Oh my lord. Thank you.
PS5 Pro or iPhone 16 Pro. I'll be spending the $999 for the iPhone 16 Pro. I can't justify spending $700 for PS5 Pro for just 3 games. I'm good.
And that's fine. He's saying PS5 Pro or iPhone 16, I'll be spending $1,000 for an iPhone 16 Pro. See what I'm telling you? See what I'm telling you? People are going to go out there and buy the iPhone, right? For $1,000. No question asked. But when it comes to their favorite hobby, when it comes to a console that's going to offer them better experience or to maximize their graphic potential or their performance potential, nope, not buying it. And that's fine. It's not going to be for everybody. Keep your base PS5. Simple as that. You have options. You have options. Keep your base PS5. Go build a PC if you can afford to build one. And go buy a used PS5 right now. Go buy a OG used PS5, a refurbished one. Go out there and go do that. Don't buy the PS5 Pro. Leave it for people who can afford it. Leave it for people who want better performance out of their games.
Oh, no way.
Simple as that.
Oh, my Lord.
Simple as that.
Thank you.
Simple as that.
What's up, Marlon? I mean, $699 is high, but the speeds with the Pro I'm sold more frames and better graphic detailing.
Let me say this as well. Let me say this. The console is coming with 2 terabytes of storage. Do you know how much it is for 2 terabyte, at least super fast 2 terabyte M.2 SSD? It's expensive. 150. I'm seeing some for 150, 170, 180, $200 just for a 2 terabyte M.2 SSD. Yeah. A 980 Pro right now, you can probably get for under $200, right? Or a 999 Pro, you can get probably, you know how much money it cost me for a 4 terabyte Samsung 990 Pro that's in this PC, the same white PC that I built on the channel? Almost $400. Yeah. And you're getting 2 terabyte. People are overlooking everything. Let's break down the PS5 Pro here. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Okay? Let's put a timestamp on this. I'm done talking about every reasoning with y'all. Let's show y'all the evidence right now on what you're really getting, okay? Now, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Hear me and hear me loudly and clearly right now. Let's break the PS5 Pro down. You're getting 45% more performance when it comes to gameplay, right? You're getting 28% more in terms of the speed of the RAM, right? And you're getting a 2 terabyte SSD, which I think is truly a standard and should be a standard moving forward because these games are really big. You're getting a 2 terabyte M.2 SSD inside of your PS5 Pro. You're getting Wi-Fi 7. Hello? Wi-Fi 7. That ain't cheap. Wi-Fi 7. You're getting a future-proof console. So maybe sometime in the future, you might get a Wi-Fi 7 router or a Wi-Fi 7 modem, internet modem. So you can get faster download speeds than what the base PS5 is giving you. And on top of that, you're able to play your games at 4K 60 like it should have been 4 years ago. Like it was advertised 4 years ago. You're finally getting the chance to play your games at 4K 60 without any compromises when it comes to compromising between fidelity and performance. You don't have to compromise anymore because the PS5 Pro is going to help mitigate that. Is there going to be exceptions to the rule where some games might end up not being 4K 60? Yes, because that's just the way it is. But what Sony is saying here is that, hey, for those of you who have been struggling with going to performance mode, only performance mode because you want more frames, you don't have to do that no more. You can be able to play these games at fidelity, at the highest quality possible. And the resolution can be even sharper than the native resolution that you're actually playing at, aka 4K. What? Count me in. Sign me up. A lot of these games that we are playing and experiencing right now is not even at 4K 60. Even first party games are in fidelity mode, does not look crisp, does not run smooth on the base PS5. And the PS5 Pro is going to offer you that. So your value proposition and my value proposition is two different type of propositions. If it's too expensive, it's just too expensive. Don't buy it. Keep going back and forth between fidelity and performance mode on your base PS5. Don't upgrade. Wait till PlayStation 6. But I'm warning you now. That PlayStation 6 is not going to be cheap.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm done.
These haters forgot to trade in on GameStop.
Listen, thank you so much for the super chat. Listen to me very carefully here. If you think that PlayStation, okay, I'm going to wait on PlayStation 6. Keep waiting. Because here's the thing. PlayStation 6 ain't going to be cheap. Take my foolish advice. Take my foolish advice because I'm an idiot. So learn from the idiot here, which is me, the idiot Marlon. Take my foolish advice. PlayStation 6 ain't gonna be cheap. So you can sit there and say, oh, PS5 Pro is so expensive. Yeah, it's expensive. But it pays to play with the big boys. If you want the best of the best, it's going to cost you. Look at the 4090 graphics card. Was that cheap? Did every single game maximize the 4090? Did everybody need a 4090 that got a 4090? Marlon, how much was a 4090? About the cost of almost 3 PS5 Pros? Listen, man. You can spin it how you want to spin it. At the end of the day, I'm excited. Finally, it feels so good to be alive. Finally, we got a console. As a console gamer, that is getting us closer and closer to PC level performance. If you should go out there right now and build a PC that's going to offer you upscaling 8K and 4K 60 capabilities, you're going to spend over $2,000. It's just the way it is. If you're going to build a PC right now, and I'm not talking about old graphics card from 3 years ago. I'm talking about current graphics card, 4070 Ti. Because that's the only step down from the 4080 Super that can give you 4K. But you have to turn on frame generation. You have to turn on DLSS. Bro, take it from me. I'm not lying to you. I had a 4070 Ti. A 4070 Ti can't do 4K comfortably. You have to turn on frame generation. You have to turn on AI. It's the same thing with the PS5 Pro. So really and truly, in terms of rasterization, the PS5 Pro, from what I'm gathering, is almost on par with a 4070 Ti. How much is a 4070 Ti? $800. It ain't cheap. Go out there and go buy a 4070 Ti and build a PC. It's going to be over $2,000. It's not going to be cheap. That's more than the PS5 Pro. Don't kid yourselves. So you have people telling you, go build a PC, go build a PC. PCs are expensive. If you want something that's going to last you for some years, it's going to cost you. Let's not kid ourselves. You're not going to find anything right now, PC-wise, for $700 that's going to give you PS5 Pro performance. Go. I dare you. Go ahead. Go ahead and go build a PC that's going to give you PS5 Pro level of performance for $700. Go ahead. I'm waiting. And while you're going out there to go find a PC that can do that, I'm still here waiting. Good luck. Because it's going to be hard for you to find one that's going to give you 4K 60. And on top of that, upscaling AI, right? That's going to give you even more frames than 60 FPS. PS5 Pro is going to be doubling the frames at 4K over the base PS5. That to me is a huge check mark for me as a console gamer. Huge check mark. Let's deal with the facts now. Let me go over the facts so you guys can understand what's going on. Okay? Because some of y'all think this is a joke. I need y'all to pay attention to this. All right? I don't have time to waste your time. Look here. Look at this. For those of you who have been saying, hold on. Let me switch back scene. For those of you who have been saying, I'm not buying the PS5 Pro. Nobody is gonna buy that additional drive. Nobody is gonna buy the PS5 Slim drive for the PS5 Pro. Oh, really? Nobody is gonna buy it? Is that what you said? Nobody is buying. These same people are hypocrites. These same people that's in there not buying the PS5 Pro is getting ready to buy the Pro. Don't believe me? Take a look here. Sold out. Sold out. This was in stock before the PS5 Pro got announced. All of a sudden, it's gone. Let's see if we can find an open box. Gone. Gone. These people are hypocrites. Gone. Look at that. Sold out. Why is this sold out? Marlon, why is it sold out? Because people are preparing for the PS5 Pro. Okay. All right. Now, this is funny to me, bro. This is so fun. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, nobody is gonna buy the Pro. Nobody is gonna be prepared for the Pro. Oh, let's see. Look at this. Number 8. Look down below. I know y'all seeing this. Number 8. Best-selling item on Amazon is the disk drive. Oh, the disk drive is too expensive. Nobody is going to buy the disk drive. Number 8 on Amazon. Okay. Number 8 top seller on Amazon right now. Number 8. People are buying the disk drive. Why are they buying the disk drive? For the PS5 Pro. The disk drive was in stock all along. All this time. With the PS5 Slim. All this time it was in stock. All of a sudden, all this rage and people being so upset with the price of the PS5 Pro. And, oh, the disk drive should have been included in the box, but you're sitting here spending an additional $80. Which one is it, bro? Which one is it? Oh, yeah, nobody's going to buy the Pro, right? But y'all sitting here buying the disk drive. And, oh, let's take a look here. Let's take a look on eBay. Look what is already probably going to happen. The drives are going to be scalped. The drives are going to be scalped. Look at this. Y'all think this is a game. Look at this. The drives are going to be, look at this. It's already happening. The drives are being scalped. Y'all not ready for this. I told y'all. I try to warn y'all. Y'all don't listen to me because I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't listen. I told y'all this was going to happen. Now the drives are being scalped. Because scalpers know, we can win both ways on this. We can scalp the PS5 Pro, and then people are going to want the disk drive, so we're going to scalp that too. Get ready for the disaster that's fixing to happen. Let's take a look here. Look at this. $147. $147. Look at this. Already scalping the drive. It's already happening. What do you think is going to happen come September 26th? PS5 Pro is going to be up there for a large sum of money, including the drive. This is crazy, bro. People sit there. Majority of the complaints are, I'm not buying the PS5 Pro. I'm not buying the PS5 Pro, Marlon. I'm not paying no $70, $80. Majority of the complaints on X yesterday was, I'm not buying the Pro. Sony have lost their minds. I'm not buying the disk drive. But yet still the disk drive is sold out. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Marlon, what's going on here? Marlon, what's going on here, Marlon? Oh, look, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Another situation. Look at this. Scalped. $231. Scalped. $231. Are you kidding me? It's already happening. I'm trying to open you guys' eyes so y'all can see exactly what's going on. Being scalped. Already. We haven't even gotten to PS5 Pro yet. I told you guys. I tried to warn you guys that this was going to happen. So you can sit there and say, oh, I'm not buying the PS5 Pro. Right? But now you're going to be really spending a fortune on this PS5 Pro now. Because $231 for a disk drive? Y'all think this is a joke. Look at this. Sold out. Gone. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew it. Wow, man. It's happening, bro. It's happening. You know what I'm saying? It's finally happening. This is it. End game. This is it. Okay. Oh, Marlon. Well, I can trade in my PS5 to get a PS5 Slim. Or I can trade in my PS5 to get a Pro. Yeah, you can. You can trade in your OG PS5 if you want to. Bro, you got options. Look at this. You don't have to buy a PS5 Pro. Look at this. Let's big this up on screen for them, Marlon. Big it up on screen for them. You don't have to buy a Pro. Look at this. Look at what Sony started to do. As of yesterday. Coming soon. Look at this. OG certified refurbished OG PS5 consoles with 1-year warranty. Look at this. You can get a PS5 as low as $350. You don't have to buy a Pro, bro. And look at this. They're going to have refurbished, used DualSense controllers and console. You don't have to buy the Pro. This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. If the Pro is not for you, don't buy it. Go the cheaper route. Don't act like you're rich. Don't act like you got it like that when you really don't. You have options. You have plenty of options. Keep your base PS5 that you already own or buy a certified refurbished OG PS5. It works perfectly just fine. Keep playing your games between fidelity and performance. Keep having the same drop frame rates and the same lackluster performance when it comes to some of these third-party games. Keep on with that. That's fine. If you're perfectly fine with your PS5 or if you're looking forward into buying a PS5, this is the cheapest way to get in. Buy a refurbished OG PS5. Do not buy the Pro. Don't buy it because it's not for you. If you're already saying that the PS5 Pro is expensive, this is the best alternative. $350 for a PS5 is a steal. Well, wait a minute, Marlon. Well, let's take a look at the trade-in here. Hello, look at this. For an OG PS5, you're literally getting $385 store credit. Oh, PS5 Pro is so expensive. Okay, well, there you go, sir. Get your Pro memberships, go trade in your PS5 and get almost $400 for it and then spend $300 with upgrading to the PS5 Pro. So you have options. We had somebody from Microsoft actually an exec from Blizzard saying the PS5 Pro is really a $350 upgrade. It really is. He's right. The guy from Blizzard, he's right. He is so right. It's really a $350 upgrade if you are trading in your See, you're getting $385. $385. So you have options. Or the last option is just don't buy it. Or go build a PC. You have plenty of options. Nobody is forcing you or making you buy the Pro. There's that. The next thing is this. Oh my, they're not gonna like me, but that's fine. I don't need nobody liking me. So, the next piece of stuff that I want to show y'all is this. Take a look here. Look at this. Matt over there at Cerny says retail data shows that PS5 owners have the highest household income of any platform. Are you seeing? No. Let me big this up on screen so y'all can see. Look, you hear what Matt from Cerny said? Says retail data shows that PS5 owners have the highest. Are y'all looking at this? Household income of any platform. Households with over 100K year incomes. In regard to PS5 Pro price, according to Cerny's checkout service, 49% of PS5 hardware buyers in the US during the third month period ending July 2024 had a household income of over $100,000. This compares to 43% of Xbox Series buyers and 40% of Switch buyers. This is crazy. But no, $700 is too much. I am a PlayStation fan. I am a PlayStation gamer as well. I play games on PlayStation. Marlon, do you make over $100,000 a year? No, I don't. I don't make over $100,000 a year. But I'm a PlayStation fan, though. So this does not apply to me. Some of you guys up in here, I don't need to know your business, but I can almost guarantee some of y'all up in here make over $100,000 a year. You can afford it, but you choose to buy what you buy. You prioritize buying what you buy. That's your business. Me, on the other hand, I don't make over $100,000 a year. I wish I did. I don't. But I make sacrifices. I make the right sacrifices. I save. I put things on credit that I need for my channel, and I do what I have to do. I'm not rich. I'm not. And I'm not well off. You see what I'm saying? Some people are well off. Some people make $200,000 a year. So $700 is nothing. $700. Some people spend $700 a day. Like it ain't nothing. Some people spend $700 on groceries a month and still have thousands of dollars left over. That's nothing. Some people, that's their light bill, their water bill, their phone bill combined. Some people spend $700 in utility bills, phone bill, all this and that. That's nothing for some people. While some people just can't afford it. And I feel you. For my brothers and sisters who are out there who don't make $100,000 a year, I feel for you. I'm right there with you. Because if I didn't have this YouTube channel and I knew about a PS5 Pro coming out from a year ago, you know what I would be doing? Saving my money towards one. Putting $100 here, $200 here. Every time I work an overtime check at FedEx, I'm putting away money, stashing money away. That's what I would do if I had a regular job like I used to back in 2019. I'll be working my butt off. I'll be doing overtime. Some of y'all ain't got to do OT. Some of y'all ain't got to kick back couple shifts to make $700. Some of y'all got that. That's nothing. And if that's you, God bless you, because you're better than a lot of other people out there. And I can see why a lot of people are saying, Marlon, this is too expensive. I understand it is. $700 is a lot of money for some people, for the less fortunate. But you don't have to buy it. Let's go ahead and let's move on. I'm just trying to show y'all some stuff to open your eyes. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to open y'all eyes up like I always do. I don't have time to sugarcoat anything. You don't have to like me. I don't have to be your buddy. You see what I'm saying? You can hate me, and that's fine. That's completely fine. But the data is here. People who are saying that they're not going to buy the Pro are going to buy the Pro. Period. End of story. What do you think is going to happen when GTA 6 comes out? What do you think is going to happen next year when people realize, oh my God, there is a difference? Oh, shoot. Sorry, too late. Sold out. What do you think is going to happen next year when Sony start marketing GTA 6 alongside the Pro? That thing is going to sell. This is why Sony is doing what they're doing right now. Sony has no competition in the hardware space. So they're going to be able to do what? Let me tell you. Charge what they're going to charge. Because they know that not everybody is going to pay $700 for a PS5 Pro. They know their target audience with this. It's a reason why they're doing this. Because not everybody is going to buy it. And they're okay with that. As long as it sells on par with a PS4 Pro, if you look at the jump from base PS4 to PS4 Pro, man, the jump that this is giving you is way more than the jump from PS4 to PS4 Pro. It's insane, the jump that this console is giving you. If you should look at it from that perspective, let's say 6 years ago when we got the PS4 Pro, if you look at the jump from that particular machine compared to the base machine, it wasn't that big of a jump compared to what PS5 Pro is doing. Let's say the PS5 Pro was the PS4 Pro 6 years ago. Ooh, man. Man, there is a difference. I'm telling you, when I rewatched it on this 4K OLED monitor, oh, I saw the difference. I rewatched it in 4K. I saw the difference. More vegetation. You can see more NPCs. Things look more sharper, more crisp. It's running smooth. Count me in. Give me that PS5 Pro. I needs that PS5 Pro. That's the type of performance that I need. I'm sick and tired of playing these third-party games stuck at 4K doggone 30. That's the point of this console, bro. It ain't just... We know the reason why I'm not even mentioning first party, because we know first party is truly going to shine on this machine. I'm talking about third party. Because why are you talking about third party, Marlon? Hold up, Einstein. Because majority of people, data has shown us that majority of people buy buy consoles for third-party games. Majority of people buy consoles for third-party games. That's a fact. Look it up. More people buy a console for third-party games.
Thank you.
They scalp the disk drive. They're gonna scalp the Pro. That's gonna suck.
Exactly. You ain't seen, you think it's bad now? Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. It's going to get ugly with the scalping. It's going to get ugly. You see, I showed you guys $200 and almost $40 before taxes for a disk drive that is retailing for $79. I already warned you guys and told y'all this was going to happen. Back on my conversation. Thank you for the super chat. Listen. Just like PC is not for every...
Oh!
Okay, hold on.
No way! Oh my lord. Thank you.
I'm $82K. Yes, I can afford it. I'm just cheap, lol.
See? You see? You see my point? You see my point? Some of y'all can't afford $700 is nothing for some of y'all. Some of y'all can afford. Some of y'all can afford this machine. You just don't want to pay $700 for it, and that's fine. Leave it for the people who can and will. It's not going to be for everybody. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. You hear what this man said. I didn't ask him how much he made. He volunteered. Next thing people go say, oh yeah, it's Marlon. Marlon is asking people their business. I didn't ask him his business. He said he make $82,000 a year. And he's like, yeah, I'm just being cheap. I can afford it. That's what I'm saying. People buy what they want to buy, bro. My point exactly. I'm proving a point today. Y'all think I just come on here to waste your time? I got better things to do rather than wasting y'all time. You understand what I'm saying? So hear me and hear me loudly and clearly. A lot of you PlayStation dudes, don't waste my time here. Don't lie to me. A lot of you PlayStation dudes, you got money. You got money. I know you do. But you just don't want to buy the Pro, and that's fine. You don't have to buy it. Go spend $3,000 on a PC. Go ahead. Go ahead and spend $3,000 on a PC. Go spend $2,800 on a PC, so you can play everything at 4K 60 with max settings. Over $3,000 it's gonna cost you. And Marlon, is $3,000 a lot of money? Heck yeah, it's more than $700. But that's how some people think, though. Some people rather go spend more money on something else rather than the thing that they really want, but they don't want to spend it on that because it's too expensive. And I'm not buying that, but you're willing to go spend more money on other things. Make that make sense. That's just how people think, bro. That's how a lot of people think. Why am I going to spend $750 on a console when I can go build a PC that's going to give me 4K 60 performance? Go ahead. Spend over $3,000. Go ahead.
No way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
Don't forget Microsoft tried to sell us a SpongeBob Series 10 console for $700 US standard version.
Hey, guess what? Hold on. Hanson. Listen. Listen to this, bro. Microsoft sold us. You're right. Microsoft sold us a SpongeBob Series X for $699. I didn't see people complaining about that. Sold out in seconds. I didn't even have a chance to even see the price. Gone in seconds. You hear what I'm saying? When we had that SpongeBob Series X a while ago now, when Microsoft did that, Series X, no upgrade, not a mid-generation refresh, nothing, just the same dry old Series X from 4 years ago. Sold out. In seconds, it was gone. Oh, well, Marlon, it was a collectible item. The PS5 Pro is not a collectible item. Duh. I'm trying to prove my point. Some of y'all got money. Because if you got money to buy a SpongeBob Series X for $699, that PS5 Pro should be nothing for you. And let's take a look here. Ooh, let's take a look here. Hold on. Hold on to your seat, boys. Hold on to your seats. Yeah, look at this. Where's it at? Oh, Marlon, pull it up, Marlon. Pull it up. Hold on. Look at this here. Look at this. Xbox Series X. $600. Well, Marlon, it comes with a disk drive. I know, Einstein. I know. It does come with a disk drive. And it's 2 terabyte SSD. but it comes with a disk drive. But is it giving you any performance differences? Is it giving you any performance gains? No, it's the same Series X. Or Marlon, it's a special edition. Yeah, I know. And people are still going to buy this. You see what I'm saying? How much is this with tax, Marlon? I do the math for you. $650. That's almost $700, right, Marlon? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And guess what? It's not even sold out. It's still here. It is literally still here. Marlon, why is this still available for pre-order? Well, because there's no improvements. And people are not going to spend $600 on a Series X. Well, Marlon, why is that? Well, because at this day and age, people feel like there's, no reason, 100% reason to buy an Xbox right now because a lot of the stuff is going to PlayStation. Oh, really? Is that it? I don't know. Maybe some people might buy this. $650, right? But you're saying $700 is too much money. But you turn around and you're going to buy this Series X 2 terabyte for $650. And in order to get way better performance, all you got to do is add another $100 to this. Because with taxes and everything on that PS5 Pro, it's going to be about $750. You got to decide. It's still there for pre-order. Nobody cares about this right now. Little to nobody cares. It's still here. It's literally still here for pre-order. So let's get to the PS5 Pro stuff. Let's dig into some of the things that I want to share with you guys today, because this stuff is crazy, man. The drives are already being scalped and everything. Like this is happening, guys. This is happening right now. Let me highlight something for you guys. Let's take a look here. Look, let's scroll down. This is the biggest selling point of the PS5 Pro right here. It says that we develop PS5 Pro with deeply engaged players and game creators in mind, as many have asked for a console that runs even higher fidelity graphics with smoother frame rates at 60 FPS. Marlon, what are you talking about? Fidelity mode? You're going to be able to play fidelity mode for the first time ever in console history. You are not going to just be stuck at fidelity mode no more. You're going to be able to play that at 60 FPS. What have I been preaching about on this channel? 60 over everything, right? 60 or nothing, right? Now they're saying, hey, you have fidelity and you have 60 FPS. Now you're going to get the best experience possible on a console, guys, on a console. Yes, there are some drawbacks. You don't get a disk drive. Nothing is perfect. You don't get a disk drive. You don't get a stand. A stand is like $30. That's nothing for some people. But besides all of that, the machine is going to be worth it. It's going to be so worth it over the base PS5. You guys have no idea. Because right now, the base PS5 cannot do a lot of games on fidelity mode at 60 frames. Look at Black Myth Wukong right now. It can't do 4K 60 on the base PS5. You see what I'm saying? The resolution is all over the place. It's not crisp. The frame rate is all over the place. It's not even locked. PS5 Pro is going to offer that. And on top of that, look at this. You're getting an upgraded GPU with PS5 Pro. We are upgrading to a GPU that has 67% more compute units than the current PS5 console. 67 more compute units and 28% faster RAM. So that faster RAM is definitely going to help with a lot of these games. Overall, this enables up to 45% faster rendering for gameplay, making the experience much smoother. I don't know about y'all, but I want a smoother experience for my games. What do you think is going to happen with games that are going to be coming out in the near future? Like Crimson Desert, and all those other games, Crimson Desert and all this, and Project Awakening and GTA 6, you are going to need a console or a PC, whatever the case may be for you, that's going to get you the smoothest experience. Ain't y'all tired of choppiness? Ain't y'all tired of frames dropping? And you don't get, look at Final Fantasy 16, how that runs on the base PS5. Look at Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, how fuzzy and blurry that looks in performance mode. That's a big sale for me. That's a big W for me. I'm tired of playing these doggone games with fuzzy resolution and it don't look sharp and it's not performing right at 60. 60 should be the standard. And this console is getting you that out the gate. Oh, Jesus. I'm not even done yet. Ray tracing, for those of you who care about ray tracing. All right. And you're getting almost triple the ray tracing performance. What? Man, this is worth $700. Do you know how demanding ray tracing can be? And the fact that we have a console that's giving us not even double but triple at times when it comes to ray tracing, for those of you who cares about it. Not only that, here is the other huge selling point that's going to help us get even higher frame rates. AI-driven upscaling. We're also introduced with the PS5, Pro, right? The PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution. Machine learning. That's going to give you a much more sharper image clarity. Count me the freak in. Because guess what? You might be laughing right now and saying, well, Marlon, this is a joke. AI-driven upscaling is a joke. This is going to save us when it comes to GTA 6. Mark my words. This is going to be the saving grace for PS5 Pro. Yeah, the CPU is the same. Yeah, the RAM is the same, but it's faster RAM. But this PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution is going to help when it comes to GTA 6. Mark my words, take my foolish advice. The more demanding games like GTA 6 is going to take advantage of the Pro, and is going to take advantage of the PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution. That's what's going to do a lot of the heavy lifting to give us a much more sharper, more crisp experience, and also, helping out with the frame rate as well. Count me in. Count me in. Okay, Marlon. What's the next benefit to the PS5 Pro? Oh, hold on. I'm glad you asked. Hold on to your seats. Now, I know some of y'all saying, well, Marlon, I don't care about old games. Yeah, you do. Some of y'all care about old games. We talk about that a lot on this channel. Some of y'all missed out on the PS4 generation. Some of y'all haven't even played all the PS4 games. What is another selling point to the PS5 Pro? Here it is. Other enhancements include PS5 Pro Game Boost, which can apply to more than 8,500 backwards compatible PS4 games playable on PS5. Well, Marlon, Xbox Series X does that for free. Well, that's Xbox. The PS5 wasn't powerful enough to do this, apparently. So this is what we're looking at. You do have to realize that the Series S is Microsoft's main console. You do realize that, right? And the Series X is their Pro console. So theoretically, on paper, Microsoft's Pro console is doing this already. Sony Pro console is now doing this. Because this is their 4K 60 machine. This is their Pro machine. Right? That's going to give you an incredible game boost, right? It's going to up the quality of PS4 games and improve the resolution. I don't know about y'all, but that's a game changer for me. Because there's a lot of PS4 games that don't look the best in terms of performance. Looks all choppy and don't run as smooth. And now you're going to get some huge benefits with a lot of these PS4 games natively on the console. What? That's worth it to me. That's another check mark for me. Let's freaking go. On top of that, PS5 Pro will also launch with the latest wireless technology, Wi-Fi 7. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Wi-Fi 7. Some of you rich dudes already got Wi-Fi 7 modems at your house. Perfect, because your download speeds are going to be way quicker for these games. Also, you're going to have VRR and 8K gaming, which we got a report from CNET that Gran Turismo 7 was running at 8K on the PS5 Pro. Obviously, it's not native 8K. It's upscale 8K thanks to PSSR. So it's not native 8K, but you're going to look at it and you're going to see how much sharper it is. Okay. All these games right here, not everybody has played these games. These games are going to have what? Free updates, right? To these, they're going to have PS5 Pro patch all over these games. Some of y'all, I haven't played Dragon's Dogma 2 yet. Well, Marlon, I've already played all those games. Well, good for you. I played Alan Wake 2, but I haven't played it on PS5. You see what I'm saying? And you're getting all of these upgrades. Look at Dragon's Dogma 2. Unoptimized mess. Now you're going to be able to play the best version, almost PC-like version of Dragon's Dogma 2. When Dragon's Dogma 2 came out, 30 FPS nonsense, dropping below 30. Now Dragon's Dogma 2 is going to run better on the Pro. And y'all telling me that's not worth it? Playing a lot of these games that are already struggling on the base PS5 right now. You're telling me this is not worth it. Man, listen to me, man. But hey, you know what? To each their own. You got to decide what's more important to you. Majority of you guys play your games digitally. I can't even speak right now. Digitally. A lot of you guys play your games digitally. So this is not going to affect some of y'all. Some of y'all are just throwing stones just to throw stones because it's getting a lot of views and, negativity brings a lot of conversations. A lot of you PlayStation dudes, a lot of you gamers play your games digitally. So the PS5 Pro out the box is not going to affect you because you're going to be right at home. You're going to be able to turn this thing on come November 7th. It's going to feel like Christmas because you're already locked in for GTA 6. And you're going to be like, yay, yay, I got a PS5 Pro. While everybody else that said they're not going to buy one is out there fighting with scalpers to get one. Do you realize this is going to be the only place, the only console that's going to be on the market to play GTA 6 at the best performance possible on consoles? Do you realize that? The more you realize that is the more you're going to buy this console. Oh, just wait until they show us GTA 6 running on this. Just wait. Just wait. GTA, bro, let me change screen. Y'all think this is a game. Let me change screen right now. GTA 6 alone, I am sold. I am tired of playing games at 30 frames on PS5 when it comes to third party. I am tired of switching between fidelity and performance mode on first party games. Look at the second party games. They're suffering on the base PS5. Look at Final Fantasy 16. Well, Marlon, what's second party? Second party is Sony going out there striking deals with these companies to get the game on their console and their console only. That's what second party means. It's not first party, it's second party because Sony don't own them.
Oh,
they don't own
them. Oh my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So gamers should just buy the cheaper Series 10 to play GTA 6 is basically what you're saying since the Pro is Microsoft's Series 10? That what you said?
Oh,
yeah.
No way.
I mean, it is.
Oh my Lord. Thank you. Thank
you.
Thank you.
It is.
Way I see it, I'ma just drop $50 per check on the console and trade an OG PS5 to make up the rest of the cost.
There you go. There you go. Like you're gonna. Let me tell you this. You're gonna do whatever you gotta do to get this machine if you want it. If you want something, you're going to get it. You're going to stop at nothing to get this machine or whatever. It don't even have to be the PS5 Pro. You're going to buy whatever you want to buy. And you're going to make sure you find a way to get that money. However you get it is on you. The GTA 6 on the base PS5 will run. Will run just fine. But you got to ask yourselves, look at these games right now like Black Myth Wukong. That game science themselves are saying that is already bottlenecking. Right? Already bottlenecking. Frame rate all over the place. Resolution ain't crisp. Look at what's going on with Black Myth Wukong. Is Black Myth Wukong GTA 6? Whoa. Woo! Oh, you just wait. Wait until we see some games running on this thing. Some of y'all are probably going to change your minds. I'm telling you, this console is worth it. It's worth it for the price. I've been waiting. This is what we should have gotten 4 years ago. This is what we should have gotten 4 years. This was supposed to be the PS5. Yep. This is what Sony should have launched back in 2020, November 12th of 2020. This is what they should have launched. But unfortunately, we're getting it now. It's 4 years later, and we're getting it now. And PS5 Pro is going to last us all the way up until PlayStation 6 comes out. That's fine with me. Because guess what? I know that I'm getting my money's worth out of this PS5 Pro. I know that I'm getting my money's worth. The performance that I'm going to be getting from this Pro is going to be worth it. I can't pick up my PC and put it on my shoulders everywhere I go. Marlon, where you going? Oh, I'm going to Arizona. I'm going to Arizona. You going to Arizona? Yeah, I'm going to Arizona, man. Why are you bringing this? Man, you know, this is like the only thing I have, man, that's gonna give me high frame rates. And man, this thing is heavy, bro. Like, oh shoot, man, trying to get this thing through customs, bro. God damn, this stuff is heavy, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh shoot, man, this is heavy, man. Trying to carry this big old thing around, dog. Like, shoot, Marlon, how much you spent on this? Bro, I spent about $5K on this, bro. So why you didn't buy the PS5 Pro? Because I don't want to spend that type of money on a Pro. You know, I'm going to travel. Oh, geez. How much does it weigh, Marlon? I don't know. Probably about 40 pounds, 30 pounds or something like that. You know? Come on, get the suitcase. We gonna go. Gonna carry this big old thing. Come on. Listen. PS5 Pro.
Oh,
I'm just gonna be able to just drop it in my bag.
Oh my Lord. Thank you.
Sony want you to buy PC and kill console market.
Hey, man. That's going to be up to you.
Oh, no way.
That's going to be up to you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
That's going to be up to you.
People need to realize you don't have to spend $700 at once. Just pay it in parts.
There you go.
Instead of blowing $700 up front.
There you go. Finance like I do. Finance. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, look at this here. Look how much this costs me. Look how much it costs. Look at the price. Huh? I can literally buy a PS5 Pro and a base PS5 and a couple games. I can literally buy a PS5 Pro and a base PS5 and a couple games. See how expensive this is?
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Give this man an Oscar right now, heart.
Thank you. $1,200. $1,200 for a 4080 Super. Well, Marlon, this is a 4K 60 card. 4K 60 card. Well, Marlon, you sure you got this graphics card? Hold on, let me show you. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on, let me take a picture. Let me show you. See? Hold on. See, let me take a picture. Let me show you. Let me show you. See, there it is. That's the card. I just took a picture of it. That's the card. See? $1,260. I can literally buy the Pro, a bunch of games, and maybe buy a used OG PS5 or a used PS5 with the rest of the money and still got money left over. And that's just off of this. Just to play games at 4K 60. Expensive. 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 So I showed you that because I want y'all to see that PC ain't cheap. PC gaming is not cheap. PC gaming is expensive. Not anything that you know you're gonna get more performance or you're gonna get the best performance out of your games, it's not gonna be cheap. Whichever industry you go into, you want to play with it, you want quality, you want higher quality, you want higher performance, you're gonna have to pay for it. That's just the way it is. Now you got to decide. Like somebody just said earlier, you got Affirm, which Affirm is one of my best friends. How you guys think that I got that laptop that I reviewed on the channel?
No way. Oh, my Lord.
I had to affirm it.
Thank you.
I had to affirm it.
Or just get a cloud PC. Problem solved, man shrugging.
There you go. Or go G4 Cloud. You know what I'm saying? Go G4 Cloud. You see what I'm saying? You have options. You have options. You see what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff that I have, I had to finance. The laptop that I had here, I had to use some of the money from my old LG C10, and then I had to make up the difference, and then I had to finance the difference to get that laptop. Marlon, how much was that laptop? Over $2,000. Well, Marlon, how many views did it get on the channel? Almost 5,000 views. Is 5,000 views $2,000? I didn't make $2,000. I didn't make back my $2,000 something dollars that I'm financing off of 5,000 views. No, I did not. But you got to do what you got to do. You got to make sacrifices. If you want to grow your channel, if you want better performance, if you want whatever it is that you want, it's going to cost you. It ain't cheap. It's not cheap. All right. I want you guys to rewatch this with me again. I think I'm missing some super chats. Hold on. Because I don't want anybody to drop super chats and I miss them. Because I think on the other part, it says, I want to see it. I'm going to just drop $50 per check. Okay, so some people are going to save their money. Smart guy. Let me make sure that I'm not missing anybody. I make $82K a year. They scalp the disk drive. These haters forget to trade in at GameStop. I think I've gotten everybody. I just want to make sure that I've gotten everybody. Okay, 0x. I knew I missed out on some. 0x says people need to realize you don't have to spend $700 at once. Just pay it in parts. Sony want you to buy a PC and kill a console. It says, way I see it, I'm going to just drop $50 a check. Okay, I think I've gotten everybody. Okay, so gamers should just buy the cheaper Series X to play GTA 6. It's basically what you're saying since the Pro is Microsoft Series X. Let me see here. Huge W for Sony. Sony prepping for a strong 2025. Pro is going to be sold out. Oh, Pro is going to be sold out. Pro is going to be sold out. Let me tell you this right now, bro. Let me tell you this. When people realize that, oh my God, wow, look at GTA 6. Wow. Look at Death Stranding 2. Wow. Look at Ghost of Tsushima. Oh my God, look at Wolverine. Oh shoot. Let me call my wife. Hello? Yeah, baby. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. My heart is just racing right now. Listen, babes. Can you see if you can go to a firm and see if they can give you a line of credit for $700? Yeah. I'll pay you back. I'll work some overtime. I'll kick back some overtime. Why am I out of breath? Because I just saw a PlayStation presentation and
thank you.
Yeah, that's doing too much.
Listen, that's gonna be some of y'all. After you
No way. Oh my Lord. Thank you.
Man, I'm gonna be laughing so hard because, you know, some of y'all gonna be watching, you know, some of these first party games running on the Pro, and when you actually see the difference, when you actually see that you're getting more frame rate, right? When you actually see how much more crisper things are, when you're actually seeing the ray tracing and all this other stuff coming together, the big three coming together, y'all gonna be like, oh my God, you're panicking, you're shaking, you're calling your wife, you're calling whoever you need to call, you're gonna have to borrow some money. Oh man, I gotta get the Pro. And who knows if you're gonna be able to get one when you wanna get one. You see what I'm saying? Because it might be sold out or it might still be available, who knows? But yeah, people are saying that $700 is too much for this console. But watch what's going to happen when September 26 comes around. Watch what's going to happen. When September 26 comes around, sold out. That console is going to be sold out. Sold out. And then if GTA 6, now hold on just a second. Shouts to Hip Hop Gamer. I don't even know if he's saying that this is going to be GTA 6 or not, but apparently something is going to be getting revealed in December. And it's going to be something running on the Pro, according to Hip Hop Gamer. I don't know what this is. And obviously, Hip Hop was one of the first ones to talk about PS5 Pro having AI or whatever the case may be. I am telling you, people see GTA 6 running on this console, it's going to be gone. People are going to forget how much this console costs in the first place. Period. End of story. I'm telling you guys.
No way. Oh my Lord. Thank you.
Sony knows this,
Old
man.
CPU, so some games still 30 FPS for €800. Pensive face.
Same CPU. But here's the thing. Now you got PSSR. So yes, the CPU is the same. But the fact that you're going to have more NPCs in the world, you're going to have better vegetation, sharper resolution. Everything is going to look more crisp, more vibrant. And on top of that, you're going to get more frames. What? And faster downloads for your games. What? And you can play your old PS4 games at a higher resolution or sharper resolution and have a much more stable frame rate. What? Count me in. Count me in. And I don't have to switch between fidelity or performance mode anymore. Count me in. Because here's what, buddy. Next year, you think these games are fixing to get any better running on PS5? No. These games are going to be running worse and worse on the base PS5. What do you think? Unreal Engine 5. a lot of these Unreal Engine 5 games are struggling to run on these consoles.
No way. Oh my Lord. Thank you.
Oh
Thank you.
my God, have
Most
mercy.
games will run 60 plus frames on Pro.
Yes.
Only some will be 30.
Exactly. And you know what? Like Mark Cerny said, there are going to be some exceptions. Not every single thing is going to be running at 4K 60. But there are going to be a situation where a game might be 4K 30, but with the PSSR turned on, you're probably going to get more than 30 FPS. You might not get 60, but you might get 10 or 15 or 20 more FPS on top of that 30 versus being just stuck at 30 on the base PS5. Count me in. Where do I need to sign the check at? Right here? Let me sign the check. Give me that PS5 Pro. Because guess what, buddy? 40 or 45 FPS is better than 30. 50 FPS is better than 30.
Is to go even further.
Count me in. Count me in. Count me in.
The Pro is cheap compared to the PS3 launch console. The PS3 was $5,599 in 2006. That is $935 today.
Yeah, PS3 was not cheap. Remember PS3? How expensive that console was? Yeah, people still bought it though. Y'all remember how much the PS3 was? People still bought it. Oh, it's too that was back in 2006. Oh, it's too expensive. $600 is too expensive. But when it was on eBay, when the PlayStation 3 went on eBay, people was buying that crap like nobody's business. You see what I'm saying? So Jez says, I'm getting a gaming PC with a 4090 in a couple of days, and I am still going to pre-order the PS5 Pro for PS exclusive. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Bro. Jez just said, listen to me very carefully. Jez just said, I'm getting a 4090 PC. You know how much it is for a 4090 PC? If my 4080 Super PC was over $3,000 for a 4080 Super PC, a 4090 PC is probably going to be almost north of $4,000. And he's still buying the PS5 Pro.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
All to say haters better keep the Synergy G926. Stay out of my way, lol.
Yo, I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all might be saying right now, hey, I'm not buying it. That's fine. You don't have to buy it. At the end of the day, this is for people who want more performance out of their games. This is for people, the hardcore fan, the niche. This is a niche console. It's not for everybody. But for those PlayStation fans, for those gamers out there who are saying, man, I'm tired of switching between fidelity and performance mode. I'm tired of these games running at 30 frames. Or I'm tired of these games performing the way they're performing, third party and second party. This is the console for you. And it's not going to be for everybody. Just like PC ain't for everybody, PS5 Pro ain't going to be for everybody. And people who want to buy this console, they're going to buy it. You don't have to buy it. You can keep your base PS5. You can buy an Xbox Series X, and you're going to be just fine. Remember what a lot of you guys be telling me in the chat? Oh, Marlon, I'm okay with 30 frames. Oh, Marlon, I'm okay with my base PS5. Well, that's fine. Keep your base PS5 and keep playing your games at 30 frames. This does not concern you. The PS5 Pro, yeah, just cut your eyes on it. Just say, whatever, cut your eyes and walk away. So get that garbage out of here. I don't care for no PS5 Pro. I'm good. A lot of you dudes defend 30 FPS. So please continue to defend 30 FPS. Continue to play your games at 30 frames. All right? And keep playing your games in fidelity mode with not the best performance possible. That's okay because a lot of you dudes are okay with 30 frames. So you don't have to buy the Pro. Now, I really want you guys to rewatch the Mark Cerny tech presentation with me.
Oh my Lord. Thank you.
I'm glad people are hating on the PS5 Pro because it will make it much easier to get my pre-order in. Won't need to turn up at GameStop.
There you go. Yeah, the less people buy this console, the better it is for you who actually want to buy the console. Also, I am going to, so don't go anywhere, guys, because after we rewatch this Mark Cerny's video presentation, because maybe some of you guys missed what Mark Cerny was saying yesterday, we're going to rewatch this, and I'm also going to talk about some new pre-order details that just came out for the PS5 Pro. So there you guys go. So if you're a real hardcore fan, then you're going to buy the Pro. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at this video. One more time. Let's take a look at this video. One more time. One last time. Maybe, hey, you know what? Maybe you didn't get to, see the video of Mark Cerny yesterday, or maybe you need to rewatch it to kind of gather your thoughts. Let's watch it one more time. It says PS5 Pro is a love letter to real PS fans. Hey man, it's a love letter to the hardcore fans. People who want more frames and better performance out of their games. This is for them.
Hi, I'm Mark Cerny. I'm excited to be here to talk about the newest addition to our console lineup, PlayStation 5 Pro, and how it advances gaming technology. But first, I want to take just a minute to look at what we put in the original PlayStation 5 and how it delivers an exceptional gaming experience. When PS5 debuted in 2020, it brought a lot to the table. 8 Zen 2 CPU cores form the brains of PlayStation 5 and enable high-speed complex gameplay, with character counts reaching into the hundreds and frame rates that can be as high as 120 frames a second. PS5 has a powerful RDNA 2 GPU, which can render anything from intricate details to fantastic worlds with vast panoramas to explore. Ray tracing allows for dramatic visual improvements, including reflections off of water or glass, and the realism that comes from real-time global illumination. A custom SSD can load data at breathtaking speed, resulting in ultra-fast transitions between game worlds and data streaming rates so high that traversal speeds are essentially unlimited.
You okay? I'm working on it!
Tempest 3D audio tech brings an unparalleled sense of immersion to the sound of the games. With audio so real, you may not even need to see the enemies to know exactly where they are. Finally, the DualSense controller has haptics that let you feel through your hands what your character is experiencing inside of the game. It's wonderful to see such variety and richness of game experiences. Creators have made amazing use of the hardware capabilities, but when I talk to them, I do hear about their desire for more graphics performance. The dreams of the developers are bigger than can be supported at 60 frames per second, and that leads to an aspect of modern gaming that we're all familiar with: graphics modes. It can be a difficult choice for players. Fidelity modes emphasize the visuals, typically through higher resolution rendering. These modes might also have enhanced detail or use more ray tracing. But the games only run at 30 frames per second. The visuals can be choppier and the controls less responsive.
See?
Performance modes emphasize frame rate and interactivity, typically choosing to run at 60 frames per second. mainly by reducing the graphical detail until those frame rates can be achieved. When asked to decide on a mode, players are choosing performance about 3/4 of the time.
Exactly.
Removing that decision, or at least narrowing that divide, is one of the key targets for...
At least narrow. You hear what he said? Removing that decision, or at least narrowing that divide. You know why he said at least narrowing it? Because there are going to be situations where it's not going to be like a locked experience, right? So you have to pay attention to that. Like, there's going to be situations where, hey, you might not get a smooth performance, but for the most part, being able to have the PS5 Pro mode to where you can just play your games at 4K 60 in fidelity mode is a dream. But not every single thing is going to run, you know what I mean, at that frame rate or at that resolution, because some games are just more complex than others. That's just the way it is.
PlayStation 5 Pro. We want to give players the graphics that the game creators aspire to at the high frame rates.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's see if we can get over 300 likes.
PS5 Pro
subscribe to the channel if you're brand new.
PlayStation 5 in 3 ways. Here's what we call the Big 3. First, we made the GPU much larger and increased the speed of the memory it uses. The result is rendering that's up to 45% faster. Second, we made major upgrades to the ray tracing, taking a streamlined and accelerated approach that allows calculation of the rays at double or even triple the speeds of PlayStation 5. And finally, we added custom hardware for machine learning and an AI library called PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, or PSSR for short. PSSR analyzes the game images pixel by pixel and can add an extraordinary amount of detail, which boosts the effective resolution.
Count me in. Count me in.
Game creators are adding PS5 Pro support to new and existing titles. And with the Big 3 involved, the results can be pretty amazing, with graphics showing something like fidelity levels of detail, but at double the frame rate. Here's The Last of Us Part 2 running on PS5 Pro.
Wow. You can actually see the difference,
and targets a
like how much smoother it is
per second.
So just so y'all understand what y'all looking at here, this is Last of Us Part 2 running on PS5 Pro, okay? In fidelity mode, something that you cannot do on the base PS5. So let's break this thing. And y'all telling me that this is not amazing or this is not enough to y'all? Being able to play this game at 4K 60, old, new, doesn't matter. The fact that we are playing Last of Us Part 2, something that we couldn't do before, at 4K 60 in fidelity mode. What? Oh man, come on, man. Look how much choppier. Look on the left side. Look how much. Pay attention to the left side. How much more jankier it is.
PS5, which is only running at 30 frames per second and is therefore much choppier.
Oh man. Count me in, bro.
This goal of delivering almost fidelity-like graphics at performance frame rates has been achieved for a broad set of titles, including Marvel's Spider-Man 2,
smoother performance.
Rift Apart.
Look how much smoother it is on the right.
Pro is close to doubling the power of PlayStation 5.
Look at that. Versus the PS5 on the left.
Another way to compare the two consoles is to look at PS5 Pro versus performance mode on PS5, both of which target 60 frames per second.
I'm in, bro.
What we see here is a difference in detail. PS5 Pro is much sharper and crisper than PS5. For this, my favorite is the parade scene from Ratchet & Clank. Distant details are much clearer.
Okay.
And here we can see Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is noticeably higher resolution throughout the scene, including the trees and procedural
Yeah,
cars.
look, wait. Go back. Do you see how fuzzy this looks? Okay, look at this. I wish I could zoom in, but I need y'all to look at this. Look on the left. This is the base PS5. Look how fuzzy this looks in performance mode.
Even further beyond.
Do you see how fuzzy this look on the left versus on the right?
Yes, PS5 Pro is a great console to own. At the cost of game ownership, I have a lot of PS5 physical games and I am a graphics enthusiast. But why can't I have the freedom to get a PS5 Pro and play my physical games with it?
Well, like I said, man, unfortunately, Sony is putting out the console with no disc drive, but at least you have the option. It should have been bundled with the disc drive, like I said before, but that's simply not the case. And, you know, unfortunately, if you want the disc drive, you're going to have to pay for it. That's just the way it is right now. So, like I said, you have options. You can just simply skip the PS5 altogether, or if you already have a PS5 Slim, take the drive off the PS5 Slim and put it on your Pro. That's it.
Even further beyond.
That's it. So I mean, you know, you got options, bro. You got options.
And no, I don't want to buy some extra disc box to plug to my PS5 Pro. I don't want to do extra work just to play my physical games.
And that's fine. And that's why I'm saying, like, this is not, listen, this doesn't make it right. This doesn't make it right that the drive is not included in the box. But what I'm saying is that the option is there because a lot of people play their games digitally nowadays. I mean, look at the numbers, right? More people buy their games digitally than physical. And a lot of these companies are pulling away from physical. I don't like it. But at the end, I'm a physical gamer. But at the end of the day, it's part of the future. Look at Microsoft. They're giving you a Series X with a disk drive, and they're also giving you a Series X without a disk drive. These companies make more money without a disk drive because you're locked into their ecosystem. But also, it's part of the future. This is what it's going to be in the future of gaming. Who knows what's going to be on the PlayStation 6? It might just be a digital only console. I try to tell you guys that. So at least with the PS5 Pro, you have the option to go buy the disc drive if you want it. Similar to the PS5 Slim, right? The only difference is with the PS5 Slim versus the Pro is that the PS5 Slim had two separate versions. You have the disc drive version and you have the digital version. Everybody is happy. Sony should have did the same thing here with the PS5 Pro. Those that want the disc drive, give them a 1 terabyte storage and give them the disc drive and charge them $650. Maybe that's what Sony should have did. But then again, you can't win because people will still complain. Oh, $650? $650? That's too much money. So it's always going to be something to complain about because they could have said, oh, okay, 1 terabyte of storage. Here's your drive, $650. That's $700 with taxes. You're still going to be paying $700, right? And most of y'all saying that the price is too high, right? So again, the trade-offs, it's always going to be a trade-off, guys. Nothing is going to be perfect. And while this video is not showing you any improvements for some of y'all or huge improvements, just wait until you actually see the first party games and just wait until you see some of these third party games running on the actual PS5 Pro. Then maybe you might make a purchase decision, and hopefully it's not too late because this console is going to be in demand, especially this holiday season. It's going to be tough to get one. But I understand that, I understand that a lot of people is not going to buy the Pro. I get it. I understand that. It's not going to be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. If the Pro is not for you, that's fine. If the price is too high, that's fine. You have options. You can go ahead and build a PC, which can be very expensive. You can go ahead and buy a OG PS5, right? A refurbished one at that, and save yourself some money. This is not for you because some of y'all are looking at this and you're disgusted. You're like, there's not enough improvements here. This is a mid-generation refresh. It is not the PlayStation 6. So you're not going to see no huge jump in performance. You're not. You know what I mean? Stuff is just going to be more crisp, more clear. You're going to get more stable performance. The issues that people were complaining about. Oh my God, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth looks fuzzy in performance mode, man. I can't do it. I've seen some people say, I'm waiting for it to come to PC. Some people playing Final Fantasy 16. Oh my God, frame rate all over the place. Resolution ain't crisp in performance mode. This is the console for you. Those of you who were saying that you couldn't stomach running Final Fantasy 16 or Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth or Black Myth Wukong at the resolution or frame rate, this is the machine for you. If you can afford it. Because make no mistake, Sony is not going to go down on the price of the PS5 Pro. They're not. They're charging what they're charging. This is the way it is. The competition is charging $600. Sony feels like they have no competition. So the price is the price. Just like this. I couldn't walk into Micro Center and say to Micro Center, I don't have $1,200 for this. I don't have $1,200. You know how much? I have $700. You know what they're going to tell me? Get out of my store. Get out of my store right now. Come back until when you have the $1,200. Come back until when you have. Do you have credit, sir? Okay. Before you leave the store, sir, come here. Do you have any line of credit? Yes, I do. Okay, let's try 6 months financing for the rest of the balance. They need their money up front. They don't want to hear no sob story about you don't have it. They need their money up front. Same thing with the PS5 Pro. If you can't afford it, leave it alone. If you can't finance it, leave it alone. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Leave it alone. You said, no, bro. What Sony should have done to do what is right, which is give us a PS5 Pro with a disc drive. That's what I'm saying. But if they would have done that, it would still be expensive. If Sony would have given us a PS5 Pro with a disc drive with 2 terabyte, it would be more than $700. Period. End of story. You know that. It's going to be over that. So in order for the cost to come down a little bit.
No way. Oh, my Lord.
Let's hear what this person is saying.
Thank you.
Same PPL saying it should be included at that price makes me think of that homeless guy on the corner asking for a free handout.
Hey, man, I feel bad for people who can't afford what they want. I've been in that shoes countless times, almost consistently. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, if you want something, you're going to find a way to get it. You're going to work hard, kick back some overtime. I'm going to save for this PS5 Pro because I want to be able to play my games at their best versions possible. So I'm going to get the Pro, or I'm going to build me a PC. It's the same thing. Look at it however you want to look at it. It's the same thing. Whether it's a PS5 Pro or go build a PC, either route you go, it's not going to be cheap. Yes, Sony should have had a separate model, a second model for the buyer that wants the disc drive and don't want to go out there and go buy the disc drive separately. Yes, I agree with you 100%. But that version of that PS5 console wouldn't be cheaper anyway, because even if it was $600 or $650, people would still be complaining, saying, oh man, $600 is too much, or $650 is too much money. I'm just saying. So again, man, you got to decide what you can afford. Let's get to the pre-order details. I want to put this in the title as well. New PS5 Pro. Hold on. I want to update y'all on pre-orders for those of you who want to pre-order the PS5. We already know it's September 26th, but there's some new details that just came out.
Even further beyond.
PS5 Pro without the disk drive is like a Mercedes without AC. Y'all Mercedes drivers be cooking like barbecue in that vehicle. Lol.
PS5 Pro without a disk drive is like a Mercedes without AC. Hey man, listen. That's the biggest thing now that a lot of people are upset about is, you know, it not having the
They
disk.
should have gave us a 1 terabit PS5 Pro and a PS5 Pro 2TB edition. That's how you run a bundle deal. 1650 and other 700 with disk drive. Easy fix. DBH. Smiley face.
Correct. Like I just said, K Bird, correct. You're correct. That's how you fix that particular problem. You fix that particular problem by offering 2 separate versions. They did not do that. Digital Foundry said the reason why is because they're trying to cut back on manufacturing costs, right? But at the same time, I don't think it would have hurt them to offer 2 separate models. But even at $650 with the disk drive, that's $700 with taxes. And $700 is apparently too much money. So like I said, you can't win. You and the drives are sold. See, somebody said Furious Legacy Gaming. The drives are sold out everywhere. The drives are sold out. Bro, the drives are sold out everywhere. That's the crazy part about it. People are saying that the PS5 Pro is too expensive and buying the additional drive and this and that. But hey, at the same time, bro, like, yes, they didn't do that. And this is what we're getting. So it's either you buy it or you don't buy it. But the drive is so good luck trying to find a drive now. I try to prepare you guys for the worst because we got the information that we got. And we were told by Bill Kuhn that there's a possibility that there was only going to be one version of the PS5 Pro.
Oh,
and here we are.
No way. Oh my Lord.
So,
Thank you.
There you go.
Wait till we see 30 FPS PS5 Pro graphics.
What till we see 35 PS5 Pro graphics? There might be some exceptions where you're going to see 30 FPS, but you are forgetting, even if in the PS5 Pro mode, if the game is running at 4K 30, you do have upscaling. You do have AI upscaling now, which is going to do some heavy lifting. And it's going to make that 30, maybe 20 more, or maybe 15 more FPS with VRR, which is going to give you a better experience than 30 FPS. You see what I'm saying? Don't forget about the big 3. What Mark Cerny talked about. Don't forget about that. There are 3 key things here. The graphics the GPU upgrade, the advanced ray tracing, and PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution. So yeah, some games might run at 30 frames on PS5 Pro. That's the inevitable. It's going to happen. But you do have something that you never had before. Not FSR, not Super Resolution FSR from AMD. PlayStation's own upscaling technology, which is going to help bring up the frames on those games. For instance, just to give you an idea, GTA 6 might run at 30 frames at 4K on PS5 Pro. But with PSSR, it might bring it up more than 30 frames. Count me in. For a console to be able to run one of the best looking games when it comes out over 30 frames, count me in. Count me in. Count me in. We're talking about consoles. Look how these Unreal Engine 5 games are struggling to run at 4K right now. They're running at 4K 30. They're dropping below 30, right? The performance are not stable, right? Can you imagine even if it's 4K 30 with GTA 6. And then on the base PS5, it's 1440p 30 or whatever the case may be, or I don't know how many frames. But think of it as this, or maybe it might be 1440p 60 on the base PS5. Who knows? But just say in the regard of the PS5 Pro here, say it's 4K 30, running at 4K 30. And then with PSSR, you're getting an additional 20 frames. I'm in. Because that's what I paid for. I'm in. Count me in. You see what I'm saying? Because I know not every single game is going to run at 4K 60. Some games are just more demanding than others. That's just the way it is, bro. That's just the way it is. And the CPU is literally the same. It's the same exact CPU, but you are going to get extra performance. You're going to see that extra performance. There you go. I'm all in. I'm all in. So you decide. I'm all in with this PS5 Pro. However we get it for the channel, whether Sony sends us the PS5 Pro so that we can review it, so that you guys can make a purchase decision, or whichever way.
Oh, no
You see what I'm
way.
saying? We're going to get a PS5 Pro.
Thank you.
We're getting
Thank you.
We're getting it.
Just my own opinion. If you don't make even money to finance something, don't finance it. Only finance knowing you can pay it in full.
That is true.
Time.
That is true. Only finance unless you know you can pay it in full. Only finance unless you know you can pay it in full. If you know you can't pay it in full, don't fool with it. Do not waste your time. Leave it alone. Because you're wasting your time. Because you know now you're gonna owe money that you can't pay back, and that's called debt. So most definitely. But all I'm saying is this: I can't wait for the PS5 Pro. Now, I wanted to touch upon this. I think you guys have already known this, but I know some of y'all don't know. So let me touch upon this real quick when it comes to pre-order details that I think some of us kind of overlooked yesterday. Let me touch up on this real quick. So just so you know, because I know some people don't know, update September 26th is when you can pre-order the PS5 Pro directly from PlayStation at PlayStationDirect.com. Now, on October the 10th, are y'all hearing me? Because some of y'all don't know, probably don't know. On October the 10th, every other retailer, are you hearing me? Every other retailer besides PlayStation Direct is going to have the pre-orders for the PS5 Pro. So that's saying Best Buy on October the 10th, Target, all right, GameStop, Amazon, all these other places, all these other retailers are going to have it. So let's say, for instance, if the PS5 Pro is sold out on PlayStation Direct, you're probably going to have to wait almost 2 weeks until when it's available at other retailers to see if you can get one. So I just wanted to update y'all on that one because I saw Wario64 tweeted that out, and I don't think people were understanding what was going on. They think in September 26th everywhere. No. PlayStation Direct, and wherever else in the world where PlayStation Direct is available, you'll be able to pre-order the Pro. October 10th is when everybody else, every other retailer is going to get it. So Walmart, everywhere else will have it then. So I just want to update y'all on that really quickly. I know some of y'all probably maybe haven't known about it or paid attention to it. But yeah, man, you have options, guys. At the end of the day, nobody is forcing you and making you buy something that you don't want or that you can't afford. You have options. Keep your base PS5 that you currently do have. Go build a PC if you can afford to build one. Or go buy a used PS5, a base PS5 if you don't already own a PS5. Go buy a refurbished one. Go buy a used OG or a PS5 Slim. Save yourself some money. Because you know what? The truth is, a lot of you guys don't care about ray tracing. You don't care about crispier resolution. You don't care about more frames. A lot of you dudes are happy with your PS5. So keep your PS5. That's it. I wish everybody the best. Get in a PS5 Pro if you want one. And I'm going to tell existing PS5 owners, keep your base PS5. If any of this stuff that we talked about today does not convince you and you're not convinced and you feel like it's not a big jump, keep your base PS5. You can't go wrong with your base PS5. If you're happy with the performance of your base PS5, keep it. Simple. And wait for the PlayStation 6. PlayStation 6 is about 4 years away. Max 4 years. 4.5, maybe 5. Who knows? So you have some ways to go before you get to PlayStation 6. Maybe max 4 years, 4.5. Keep your base PS5. That's all I can tell you. Time. I didn't see any time on here on the PlayStation blog. I didn't see any time. I didn't see any time. But I just really wanted to come on here, guys, and talk to y'all. I know in other countries like Australia, I've seen people saying that it's over 1,000 Australian dollars for a PS5 Pro. It's not going to be cheap. You see what I'm saying? I know in Japan, it's going to be ridiculously expensive. I know in other countries, you're not going to be able to afford it. But it's a luxury item. It's the Ferrari of the PlayStation line. It's the Mercedes of the PlayStation line. Not everybody can afford a Mercedes. Not everybody can afford a BMW. Just look at it as a luxury exotic item from Sony. Not everybody can afford exotic. Some people are okay with driving a Corolla. Drive your Corolla. Save your gas. You don't have to sit here and act like you're rich when you know you ain't got it like that. Well, Marlon, I love the way how the leather feels when I sit down in the seat. And when I rev the engine, it sounds so good. It's like music to my ears. I understand that. But can you afford it? Oh, Marlon, man, this Ferrari goes from 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds. I know, but can you afford it? Versus my Corolla taking 8 seconds to get to 60 because it's a 4-cylinder. But hey, as long as you can get from A to B, that's all that matters. You don't have to buy the Pro. You don't. So let's do a quick Q&A. It says, I can afford a BMW at $60. It's called Black Myth. It says, I'm happy for whatever y'all drive. He says, but I'm buying the Pro day one. All right, so let me check the poll real quick. Whoa. Wait a minute. We had over 1,000 people in here? No kidding. No. 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 Wait a minute. We had over 1,000 votes. Are you skipping the Pro? 61% of you guys said yes. Wow. That is the highest amount of vote that we have gotten on here. That's crazy. We had over 1,023 votes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Those numbers are climbing. 61%. 61% of you guys said, yes, you're skipping the Pro. That's crazy. Wow. But hey, that's fine. That's
luxury exotic item with no disk drive or stand. Yeah, okay.
Hey, man. But hey, Benjamin, like I said, just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't buy it, bro. Just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. You know, I mean, the truth is right now, like I've said earlier, Sony should have bundled the disk drive or have a separate version of the PS5 Pro. But that's not the case. That's not the case. So now the drive is sold out. Now you can't even get a drive because it's going to be scalped. And I knew this was going to happen. So now you're going to pay more than $80 to get the drive. So in that regard, just don't buy the Pro. Simple. Marlon, the disk drive is currently available on PlayStation. Oh, is it? Is it? Because it's sold out on Best Buy. That mug is gone on Best Buy right now. Let me go back. Yeah, it is gone. Like, you can't even find the disk drive on Best Buy. Like, this thing is sold out, which I've shown you guys earlier. Like, $79.90. Let me show you right quick. $79.99. Gone. There it is. Sold out. Unavailable nearby. Gone. Sold out. So there's that. And then you're saying that it's available on PlayStation Direct. Hold on. Hold up. Hold on. I knew it was going to be scalped, man. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew it was going to be scalped. I knew it. I called it. I knew this was going to happen. But hey, it is what it is, right? It is what it is, man. And it's going to be the same fate that the PS5 Pro is going to suffer. It's going to suffer the same way. It's going to be sold out by scalpers, and you're not going to be able to get one. That's what's going to happen. PS5 Slim Drive. Oh, it's available. It's available. So if you want one, there you go. There you go. So it's available. It's sold out at Best Buy. Best Buy don't have it. So now's your chance if you want to get the disk drive. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get the disk drive at MSRP. And you can finance it if you want to. So there you go. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the thing that Sony should have done was add it to the do a separate version of the PS5 Pro. Unfortunately, it don't seem like they're gonna have a separate version of the PS5 Pro with the disk drive. And I think that's one of the biggest gripe. And it is the biggest gripe for a lot of people. But there you go. It's available on PlayStation Direct. Thank you so much for telling me that. And I don't know how long it's gonna be on here for that. For that. Oh, hold on. Somebody at the door. 1 second. Well, what do we have here? Yes, it will fit. Versatile. It will fit. It will fit. Well, what do we have here? Yes, it will fit. It will fit. UPS just left my house. It says LG G2 Rebirth. Look like a mess. I said, man, if you're financing $80, you got, hey, keep it gaming. Some people don't have $80, bro. Some people don't have $80. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man. Hey. Well. What do we have here? Oh, man. But no, no, the what you call it, man? The drive, the drive is still available. So, if y'all want to get it, he said, open the Pro. Well, what? He said, you just got the PS5 Pro? Nah, man, it's not the Pro. It's not the Pro. It says, did you say that the Pro is going to have Astro Playroom? Yes. It's going to have Astro Playroom pre-installed. Yeah. He said, yeah, I need to replace my $2,500 TV. Oh, Lord. I said, come on, tell the truth. He said, MGN, open the PS5 Pro. No, it's not the PS5 Pro. It's not. It's not the PS5 Pro. It's not. It's not, man. It said GTA 6 special
Is to go even further beyond.
Wait, is that somebody else at the door?
402 viewers but only 274 likes? WTF is wrong with you people? Hit that like.
Yes, hit that like button. Yes, hit that like button. Yes, get them likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's go. I didn't even know we had that many people watching. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button for your boy. Come in with your questions. Let's see here. Hey, what's up? What's going on, man? Said Marlon got that 4090. I wish. He says that Pro. You say you know it is. Nah, it's not the Pro, man. It's not. I wish it was a Pro. He said these people are going to change their mind when they see the new exclusive run. Yeah, they're gonna change their mind for sure. They're definitely gonna change their mind for sure. They're definitely gonna change their mind. I mean, I think what it is that people are waiting, to see the game running, see games running on the PS5 Pro. Yeah, they're gonna definitely change their mind for sure. Or at least some people. Maybe some people are not gonna be convinced. So, it says publishers clearing the house at Marlon's door. $1,000 for here you go. Nah, bro, got that 5090. Yeah, okay. It's the PSVR 2. Either a new 4080 or an AI. Oh, I already got a 4080. 4080 is right here. So it's not. That's not it. I said, Marlon, do you think I will achieve Super Saiyan 3 in hyperbolic time chamber? Maybe. Baby, it says all this wealth up in here and can't hit the like button. I know, right? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's see if we can get over 300 likes. Marlon is a move maker. He said, question for you, Marlon. How much more power do you think the Pro is compared? See, now that's the thing that we don't really know. I mean, I don't think we even have the full specs of the PS5 Pro. Yet. So yeah, but it's RDNA 3, so it's more powerful than the Series X. I just don't know how much more powerful it is than the Series X, but it is more powerful than the Series X for sure. It's the world's most powerful console. Can you believe that? That sounds kind of weird coming from Sony. Sony having the most powerful console. It's been a long time. I mean, the last time that was the case was PS3. You know what I mean? But it is more powerful than the Series X. I just don't know by how much percentage. Starting to see games running. It said, oh, just waiting for Wolverine, Ghost 2, and Venom. Oh, man. When y'all see those games, man, y'all boys are going to be doing cartwheels, backflips, all of that. Like, I mean, it says that was his second PS5 Pro for a giveaway. Here you go. He said, IGN released a 50-minute video of open world Crimson Desert video. Oh, yeah. Crimson Desert looks amazing. Just a heads up, Tom Warren has came out and said there will be a lot of 30 FPS games on the Pro. I'm not surprised. I'm not It's more than RDNA 3. I'm not surprised. Like I said, there are going to be some games that's going to be running at 30 FPS, but you have PSSR now. So turning that on is gonna net you more frames. So there you go. Let me matter of fact, let me go look this up real quick. Let me go look this up real quick. Hold up. Tom Warren. Hold on.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I have a 125-inch screen with a 4K 60 FPS projector. I'm debating on getting the Pro. You think it's worth it for that size screen?
Jeffro says, I have a 125-inch screen with a 4K 60 projector. I'm debating on getting the Pro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Oh, that's going to look... I mean, it's probably going to be all stretched out, but it's still going to look decent, though. I mean, it's still going to... Man, that's a 120... How much is that? I mean, it's not going to look as crisp as if you're gaming on an actual TV, because projectors, yeah, it's just not going to look as good as if you're gaming on an actual TV. But hey, he said, Marlon, why do you act like you have some inside scoops? I never said I have any inside scoops. I never claimed that. Let's take a look here. I never claimed to be an insider. Ask anybody in here. I don't know nothing when it comes to inside information. Anyways, I reported earlier this year that PS5 Pro enhanced games doesn't guarantee 60 FPS. Sony wasn't super clear on this yesterday, but there will be 30 FPS games for PS5 Pro. So, in that regard, like I said, there are going to be some 30 FPS games. But you're going to have that PSSR, which is definitely going to help with this. You see what I'm saying? So, hey. Oh, yeah, it got a lot of dislikes. It got a lot of dislikes. It has a lot of dislikes right now. Matter of fact, I think Ryan... Let me pull this up. I think Ryan yesterday pulled this up. Hold on. Ryan, BitCloud Ryan. BitCloud game in. Yeah, he put out something yesterday. Oh man. Wow. Look at this. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, where is the dislikes? The dislikes are crazy. But in the grand scheme of things, let me pull this up for you guys. Ooh. Sony's PS5 Pro showcase is now at 132,000 dislikes on YouTube. 132,000 dislikes. Wow. 132,000 dislikes. Wow. I'm not kidding. Let me big it up for you guys so y'all can see. I'm not kidding. Look. 132,000 dislikes. So, you may ask, why is that the case? Why is this happening? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. 132,000 dislikes. Wow. That's a record high right there. And he said, Big Cloud just dropped a video about it. Yeah. 132,000 dislikes. More compute units, Rob. 132,000 dislikes. That's crazy. That is crazy. But like I said, if Sony looks at this, one or two things are going to happen, right? Sony could come out with a second version of the PS5 Pro with a disk drive for $50 less than the $700. Would that make everybody happy? Maybe. We'll see. We will see. But let me tell y'all this right now. 132,000 people disliking this is not going to stop people from buying it. I'm just going to tell you that right now. This means nothing in the grand scheme of things. Because people who want to buy this console, there are a lot of hardcore PlayStation fans out there that are going to buy this console no matter what. So 132,000 people saying, thumbs down. People are still going to buy this console. You see what I'm saying? And Sony knows this. Sony knows that this is not for everybody. This is not a everybody console, and a lot of people are going to dislike it. A lot of people dislike the fact that it doesn't come with a disk drive. It's $700. It doesn't come with a stand. Sony knows this. That's why they put it out in the first place. Keep your base PS5. Sony is smart, man, because they know they can easily drop the price of the base PS5 this holiday, and people will go crazy for the base PS5. Those of you who wants to buy the Pro are going to buy the Pro. You see what I'm saying? It's a secondary console. It's not a primary. You don't have to buy it. So Sony might not even care about the dislikes and be like, oh, screw it. We don't care. We still putting our foot down. So like I said, it can go either way. Sony can bring down the price of the base PS5 $100 less, and people will go crazy on that. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. So think about that. It says 132,000 people who actually have sense and notice Sony is trying to scam them. Hey, there you go. There you go, man. If you feel like you're getting scammed, you can't speak for everybody else, but if you feel like you're getting scammed, don't buy it. Simple. Just don't buy it. How much was the Slim? The Slim was $500 and $450 for the digital one. Yes, hit that like button. If y'all think it's a scam, don't buy it. Simple. It's simple, bro. It's simple. It's as simple as that. People who are going to buy this console are going to buy it. He said they said that he said they said the same thing about the PSVR 2. Is that still selling? Well, when it had the price drop, people was buying it. It's a $250 upgrade. There you go. It's a $250 upgrade. No, I don't have the Slim. I had bought it to do a review on it, and then I brought it back to Best Buy afterwards. So no, I don't still have the Slim. I got my OG PS5. Said PS5 Pro is a scam. Hey, just don't buy it, man. He said now they said normal one is gonna be $400. Okay, there you go. People who want the Pro is gonna buy the Pro. Simple as that. Simple as that. If you think it's a scam, don't buy it. You know, simple. Like I said, I've already thrown my 2 cents in there. Do I think Sony should offer a separate version of the PS5 Pro? Yes. Is that going to happen? Maybe, maybe not. We will see. You know, they might do one with the disk drive for $600 or $650. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? That would be awesome. But again, oh, for sure, Eric. For sure. I need that Pro day one because of the channel. For sure. For sure. He says, I just left work. Okay, baby. But check this out. I give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second, okay? 1 second. 1 second. Hold up. All right, I'm back. So, we're back here. So y'all saying what's in the box? What's in the box? So a lot of you guys, all right. So let me tell you what's in the box, okay? All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to know what's in the box? Which I've already hinted at it earlier in the stream. So I guess some people weren't listening to me. So I'll tell you what's in the box. It said First Lady and Marlon be putting in that work, respect. So I'll tell you what's in the box, okay? So I'll tell you what's in the box. All right. So I told you guys, it said better be a Series X. No, it's not a Series X. No, it's not the Galaxy Edition. It's not. This has a giveaway in it for members. Let me show y'all. So this has a giveaway in it for the members. We're doing that. Me and First Lady is doing that on Saturday. Has a giveaway in here for members. Now, this bad boy is, wait for it. Now, no. Hold on. Let me keep y'all guessing. What do y'all think is in the box? 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 Another air condition. Oh, a 4090 a laptop, parts to build, another PC powerhouse. Come on, bruh. Oh, shoot. The suspense is giving me, Marlon. NES Mini. Drum roll, please. A 4090 gaming laptop. Ooh. 4090. The wife said merch. Wi-Fi 7 router. Black Myth Wukong GTA 6. Good job. He said good job. He says unopened a Tesla car. Hint, hint, hint. PS5 new PC, coffee mug, baby rocker. All right. Let me tell y'all what it is. Okay. So you know my PC was RIP. My PC that I built like four and a half years ago, and I had to retire it. So I was down to one PC. And then you guys also know that I started to review laptops on the channel. And I reviewed one of them on the channel, and it did pretty well. And I said that I wanted to start doing more and more of that because, you know, so that we can get some companies to maybe sponsor us, maybe send us some, you know,
no
computer
way.
parts,
Oh my
whatever.
Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see what Michael Pierce saying.
$700 gonna be sweet when you all see what PS5 can do.
For some people, Michael, for some people, okay? For some people. But anyways, so remember for those of you who are brand new, you probably don't remember, but remembered I told you guys that we had a Asus, we reviewed an Asus G16 2024. And I told you guys that we had a bunch of these. We had a bunch of these. All right. We had so much. I'm probably one of the only person with all these. All right. So literally what happened was my TV, my G10 TV was given some issues where it was taking a long time to turn on. So I brought it back to Best Buy. They discontinue it. And so they gave me the money back for that TV. So I use the money from the C10 that we got 4 years ago. And then I financed the rest on a firm. And then I got that laptop, the one that I had that I reviewed. So I brought that laptop back for this bad boy right here, which we're going to review on the channel. And let's just say that this is like my dream laptop. Like this is the laptop that I've always wanted and I just couldn't afford it. And it was on sale. Now, mind you, this laptop is $3,700 MSRP. So I got this laptop for $2,800. So basically the laptop that you saw me reviewed on the channel was $2,500. So $300 more got me this laptop. And the reason for this is because I'm going to be traveling again if this YouTube thing works out. And then also I need to make sure that I'm portable, like I'm able to move and I don't have to sit here and bring my desktop back and forth. Like this one, the white one that you saw me build, this is what I'm streaming on right now because the other one is down. So I needed to find a way to have something easier to move back and forth, something powerful enough that I can also show you guys the games running on it. Instead of me doing it on the ultra wide, I wanted to show you guys also what hint, mini LED is capable of. So I'm excited about this laptop because it's the world's first, hint, it's the world's first mini LED laptop. 18-inch mini LED. I'm gonna make y'all figure it out. The world's first 18-inch mini LED. Wait for it. Hold on. Not 200 hertz, 300 hertz. 300 hertz mini LED. Woo! That's nasty right there. That's nasty right there. So hard work pays off. So from all the money from Best Buy, all these, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Best Buy gift cards and $300 extra got us this bad boy. And I was able to price match this. I was able to price match this with Amazon. So the deal was Amazon had it on sale for $2,800. And he said, what? Oh, shoot.
You got Jim Ryan stuffed in that box, bro. I can hear him scream through my phone. Laptop my butt.
Oh, shoot. You guys are funny, man. This man said I got Jim Ryan. I'm done with y'all, man. He said laptop my butt. I'm done with y'all, man. But no, on the real though, like on the real though, like, so that's what it is. That's what it is. It's not the PS5 Pro. Oh, let me not say what I want to say. It's not the PS5 Pro. It's not anything else that you think it is. Okay. Wink, wink. It's none of that. It's none of that. It's the second laptop that we're going to be reviewing on the channel for you guys. And my dream laptop. So do you want me to open the box up to show you what it is and then do a separate stream opening it up for you guys? Do y'all want that? Since y'all don't believe me, do y'all want me to just open the box to show you what it is and then we'll do a separate stream? Let me know. We can do that real quick. Let me know. Let me know. All right. Yes, absolutely. Okay, cool. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that right now. No one cares. All right, let's go. Show you guys what's popping here. All right, let's go. Oh boy, it's black. It's a black box. Oh man, what could it be? What could it be? Oh snap. What could it be? What could it be? And guess what? Before I show y'all, the reason why this is so special, I'm going to leave y'all in suspense. What do you think it is? It's a black box with nothing on it. What do you think it is? What do y'all think it is? It's just a black box. Oh no. Marlon, what is it, bro? What is it? It's just a black box. To be continued. To be continued. A black box. What's in there, Marlon? He said, "I, Kojima." Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't laugh no more. To be continued. A black box with no name on it. Like there's no name. Look, see a black box. It's all black. Look, there's nothing on it. There's no name. There's nothing. There's nothing on it. He said, "Wait on the scale." Oh man! On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Oh man, this is funny. Is it a razor? I don't know, man. I don't know. Razor. What is that? What is a razor? I don't know. I don't know what a razor is. Like, I don't know what that is. No, wife, you wouldn't. I don't know what a razor. What is a razor? Like, I don't know what that is. What is called a razor? Razor? What razor? What is that? I don't know what a razor is, man. I don't know what that is. I know about a PS5 Pro. I know about a Pro. I don't know what a razor is. I know about Asus. I know about MSI. I don't know what a razor. What is a razor? I don't know about a razor. Oh man. He said that's all. It's just a box. It's just a box, man. A box within a box. He said you can please do a tutorial on how to install an SSD to the OG PS. I actually do have that on the channel. I do have that on the channel. Just type it in on the channel. I do have it in on the channel where I installed a SSD in my OG PS5. I think I installed a 2 terabyte SSD, or was it a 1 terabyte? I think it was a 1 terabyte SSD I had installed. Yeah, I already have a video on it. There's no I say you got a Razer. It says like me. It says I had the same box. Razer? I don't know what that is. There's no hope. I don't know what that is, bro. He said, thank you so much. Hey, no problem, bro. No problem. It says it's an iron skillet. It's an iron skillet test. It says, oh, Razer Blade 18, i9 4080. What? Nah, that don't even sound, I don't know. I don't know about all that one, Dark. It says, he said, that ain't a black box, bro. It's a dark brown box. I love you guys, man. He said, stop. Oh, man. He says, I know that box. Oh, do you? Nah. He said, imagine Black Myth Wukong on PS5 Pro. Oof. Man. Oof. Imagine Black Myth Wukong on mini LED. Yeah. I've already experienced what Black Myth Wukong looks like on OLED. Ooh, Lord have mercy, help my soul. Can you guys imagine what Black Myth Wukong is going to look like on mini LED? Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't think y'all are ready. I don't think y'all are ready. He said, stop. I said GameStop is giving $3.85 in store credit for trade ends right now. Yes, they are. I can confirm that. Let me show you guys. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Hold up. I can confirm. It's right here. $3.85. As you can see right here. Let me big it up on screen. It's not a lie. Let me put myself over here. Hold on. It's not a lie. Look on the screen. Up to $3.85 if you have a pro membership. So it is true. So you can trade in your PS5 Slim, or you can trade in, your OG PS5. The OG PS5 still nets you about the same if you want to trade it in, which I think that's a lot of money. That's almost what you paid for it 4 years ago. I mean, $385 is almost $400. So you better hop on it before if you guys are trading in your base PS5, you better hop on it quick because trades, tend to be, crazy. He says it's that $600 Series X that everybody keep forgetting. He says Scar 18. Oh my God, the Scar 18 is nice. The Scar 18 is nice, bro. The Scar 18 is real nice, but yeah, this particular black box is better build quality. What's good, Marlon? It doesn't look like Sony is being consumer friendly. They're getting every penny out of us, raising the price on everything. Yeah, man, it's crazy right now, bro. There's literally no options right now, like no options, and it sucks for people who want the disk drive, you know what I mean? But we'll see what they do. They might, who knows? They might add a disk drive version. We'll see. We'll see, man. I said Black Myth Wukong on an OLED TV and a PS5 Pro. Oh Lord, that sounds so good. That sounds so good right about now, man. Black Myth Wukong, yeah, but I've seen what Black Myth Wukong looks like on an OLED TV, so it looks so good. Too good, to be honest. He said, just remember, ain't the GOAT of gaming and got the best console, another gen, build a bridge and get over it, crybabies. Oh, man. It says, off topic, Astrobot has 125 critical reviews and still 94 on Metacritic. I believe it. Hey, Cordarius, what's up, bro? Man, I haven't seen you in a while, bro. Man, great to see you, my brother. Great to see you're here, man. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Happy that you're here, bro. Happy that you're here. Have not seen you in a hot minute. What's up, bro? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? It says, how much is the membership? $5. It says pre-order time, baby, PS5 Pro, the GOAT. What's up, Cordarius? Man, great to see you in here, bro. Yeah, people were asking about you and stuff like that, and I was like, wait a minute, hold up. It says Astrobot sales ain't bad. Cut the lies. Yeah, I was hearing some reports that the physical sales of it is not like great or whatever. I don't know. It says how can I join? Just hit the join button or look in the description. You can see in the description where it says join MGN family here, and there's like a link to hit the join button. It says I will finance the PS5 Pro. Yeah, some people are probably going to do that. Astrobot 120 FPS on PS5 Pro. Man, we'll see. We'll see what happens, We'll see what happens. You say Astrobot is going crazy. Yeah, it is. It is. It definitely is, man. It definitely is. He said, just remember the dates. PS Direct, September 26th. Yes. Retailers, October 10th. Yes. Other retailers, October 10th. Yes. Says if you're trying to join from an Android phone. Yeah, you gotta look into the description. Look into the description of the video, or you can pull up a browser on your phone. He says that Pro presentation was in 1080p. Bro, when you watch it in 4K, I mean, yeah, you can see the difference. You can definitely see the difference, at least to me. The games do run smoother on the Pro. Even if it's not a huge graphical jump, which it's a mid-gen refresh. So you're not going to, some games are going to look better than some. And some are going to just probably be marginal, but obviously it's on a case-by-case basis. He said Astrobot is a breath of fresh air. Just clean, just good, clean fun. No microtransaction, no battle pass, no open world, just fun. Wait, new game 2025. He said people are enjoying Space Marine 2. Yeah, they are. I haven't even got a chance to even play that yet, bro. Is Phantom Blade? Yeah, I don't know if Phantom Blade is still coming out this year, man. To be honest, I don't even know. Like, we haven't heard anything about it. Next week, State of Play. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, guys. We're going to end it here. Appreciate you guys for being here today, man. Thank y'all so much for the support today. Really, really spectacular. It says, if you don't open the boxes, I'm going to poke you. Don't worry. We're going to do another stream where I do that. You know how we do stuff, man. We're going to do another stream where we do that. But yeah, I thank you guys so much today, man, for y'all support today. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Make sure you hit the like button. Let's see if we can get over 300 likes today. And yeah, man, like I said, you know, you have options. You don't have to buy the Pro, you know, or if you do want the Pro, you can trade in your PS5 if you want one, or you can however you see fit, right? Or you can pass on it. Whatever the case may be, you have plenty of options. It's going to be interesting to see if Sony is going to be doing a separate model, like one with a disk drive, being that people are very upset about that. But we'll see if we get that or not. But I love you guys. Be blessed. Be easy. One love and God bless. Stay tuned, man, for some more bangers. It's great to hang out with you guys, man, and just chill and talk and talk about video games. So I love you guys. All right. Thank y'all so much. And I'll update you guys if anything happens or anything like that. I'll update y'all. All right. So love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Let me say a quick prayer right quick. Father God, I come before you right now asking you, Lord God, to bless everybody that came in today. Bless everybody who have donated to our channel to help out our community. I pray, Lord God, that you will give it back to them 100-fold. I pray, Lord God, that everybody who is standing in need of something, that you will grant it unto them in the name of Jesus. Thank you, Lord God, for togetherness, for our time together. And bless everybody. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I love y'all. All right. God first, everything last. Be blessed. Be easy. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Love you guys.